Okay. Yes, it's time for more Detective Pikachu. Oh man, we're here. It's Abdallah here. Hi, how are ya? What's new and exciting? Today is Detective Pikachu's launch day in the United States. Welcome to it. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful time catching up on all of the episodes. Over here on the main channel page, we are, I believe, on case like 4? Something like that. Chapter 4. I don't know what the game's even calling it, but we are going to finish this game today. It's going to be super fun. Good to see all of you guys. Thanks so much for coming. Shoutouts to all of you guys that have been hanging out in chat early. All of you guys watching live. You guys watching post. Thanks for being here. What do you think of the game so far? Hands up at home if you guys have already seen every single one of the episodes. Little hands up emoji. That's amazing if you have. The game's actually pretty decent. I still think the 3DS game is a lot better. This one is a little bit more dumbed down, and the graphics aren't as good as what they were in the 3DS version, and that's sad to say. But I do like the story so far. I do like the closure that we're getting. Honestly, between you and me, I'm only here for the closure. That's it. I'm here for the closure of the story. The 3DS game left us... it left us on a cliffhanger, a huge cliffhanger. So if you didn't already watch me play through the original 3DS game of Detective Pikachu, go check that out. That would be amazing. And yeah, you guys will know exactly what cliffhanger I'm talking about. But now I just want that closure so bad. So we have physically seen Harry's body in this game. And that's pretty cool. We've physically seen it. It's out there. So I don't actually know what the deal between Mewtwo and Pikachu is. So I'd be very curious to see. Anyway, cool game, huh? Glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, what if it's another cliffhanger? I don't know. That would be pretty bad. It's like we play through this game and it's like, oh, that's not really Harry. That's his twin brother Larry. No! I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I've got my coffee here. I got my coffee, and I'm ready to go, so I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I'm almost ready to get this going. Yay! I see a lot of fun people in the chat. Thank you so much for coming out. Lilith Rose, Toadster, Danny, Krista, Ellen, Vil, Felipe. Yeah, who else is out here? Where are you guys all from? Thanks for coming out. Where are you guys all from? What parts of the world are you guys in? I'm playing detective mode right now, and I'm reading all your comments. So let's do this. Take a little sip, and let's get this going. Give me your shiny Detective Pikachu in Pokemon Go. I need that right now. I want to hurry up and finish this game so I can go out and try to get a shiny Detective Pikachu. That's like the only thing I want. So just throwing that out there. I got my incense on. I got my lures on. At this Pokestop near my place, so like I'm trying, man. It's not for lack of trying, that's for sure. All right, shoutouts to everyone. What's up, Slitherpuff? Good to see you too. How have you been? It's been a little bit. All right, cool. All right, well, I think I'm ready to go. If you guys are too, I hope you guys are. We got to go check the newspaper headlines. We got to go check the newspaper headlines, and then we just got to head out and start this chapter. So. Thank you again for coming out. Let's see some big hype in the chat if you guys are ready. Thank you so much for just joining me on this wonderful Friday morning where we are going to be knocking out this game. So, without further ado, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Detective Pikachu. That's Mr. Detective Pikachu to you. Alright, friends, we're back, and we're starting a brand new chapter in Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Hey, Mom, how'd you sleep? Did you sleep on the floor or the desk?
Right.
It's quite startling when Pikachu fainted last night. I suppose it's understandable, considering he was being held at a police station. But the same thing happened during dinner the other day, too. I think the two of you may be pushing yourselves a bit too hard. Why don't you take today to rest? I wish we could, but there's still a lot to investigate. Pikachu's raring to go, too. Yeah, why don't you take it easy until lunch, then? Thanks, but we're already getting a late start. We gotta head out. Of course you do. Oh, sorry. See you later. Alright, let's take a look at the newspaper headlines. How well did I do? The morning paper, I guess I'll give it a quick read. Look at that. Wow. Who took those pictures? Like, that's what I really want to find out, is like, who's the one taking the pictures behind me candidly without my permission? Even the small circles can offer vital info. Oh, dang. 0 side quests, so 0 headlines for us. Or maybe the headlines are in the newspaper and we're choosing not to read it. Usually, if you do all the side quests in the previous chapter, you're going to get loads of different headlines that give you a little bit of closure of what happens. I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood for it. There's zero reward for it, so I don't know. It's an article about Chief Butler. You mean former Chief Butler. He captured innocent Pokemon and exchanged them for money. There's no way he's keeping his title after that. Seems like all the Pokemon being detained at the police station were able to return to their homes. And the police are searching for the Pokemon that were sent to Unitas. Okay, it looks like Brad's team is handling that. It's the least they can do after they went around arresting all of us innocent Pokemon. Alright, well, he's gone. Good thing, man. I didn't want to have to put a crate over him, push a crate on top of his head, and then kick him off a floor.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad I didn't have to do that.
How did you like the coffee I made?
Well, let me see here.
Oh, you made that? Thanks, Sophia.
She had her heart set on making coffee for Pikachu and was practicing it all day.
You were pretty worried about him, huh?
Well, of course I was worried. Pikachu is family.
Thanks, Sophia. That was the best coffee I've ever had.
Oh, that's so heartwarming.
Yep.
Was the coffee good, Pikachu? It tasted fantastic, Sophia. I mean, how could it not after you made it just for me? What a good guy Pikachu is. I think Pikachu really appreciated that, Sophia. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go, Pikachu. Alright. We're going to Bamboo Borough. Alliteration on purpose. Memories of the Bamboo Forest. Oh, wow. Look at these Pokemon.
Hey.
Alright, Tim. Let's go find Jessica. Yeah, we need to make sure that the Unitas organization isn't after her. Yeah, I guess we don't have time for any sightseeing while we're here. Jessica should be working at the pizzeria. Let's go there first to see if she's around. Right. Alright, well, let's go take a look at the map first. Tourist map. Looks like the neighborhood's layout out in a straight line. Makes us easy to navigate. Cool. Alright, we won't get lost as long as we stay on the street. Oh, Galarian Meowth? Cool. Wow. Savage Vagabond. I didn't know it was a Vagabond. This is a Meowth, right? Yeah, it's a Steel-type Meowth. I take it you're not from around these parts, Meowth. Where'd you come from? What, you're friends with Darmanitan and Ice-Q? You mean Darmanitan and Ice-Q from the ruins? What are you doing here by yourself? So your friend got captured and you followed them, only to lose track of them along the way. Oh, you like it here because Jessica feeds you? This is Jessica's partner Pokemon? No way. And there are others you can test your strength against? Your hobbies are eating and battling, huh? I hope we can help this Meowth see Darmanitan and its friends. They should still be at the southern ruins. You must want to see Darmanitan and the gang, huh? You do, eh? Let me tell you how to get to the southern ruins. You don't want to go until you battled and defeated the strongest Pokemon in Bamboo Forest? Okay, but you haven't won yet, so you want to beat that Pokemon before you leave. Alright. Well, there's a really strong Pokemon floating around over here. What's up, Granny? Oh, Granny's got a side quest. We passed those. This is Herbal Remedy Shop Clerk. No name. I mean, what's it like having 4 names? Can I call you Miss Clerk? Alright, hi there. Can I interest you in some herbal medicine? Please buy as much as you like. We don't have currency in this game, so no, I can't do that. That would be so cool if we earned money, and we can go out and buy Pikachu coffee, and strengthen the bond between Pikachu and myself by how many coffees we have together. Oh my gosh, man. Sorry. I'm thinking of what the game could have been. I'm just looking after the shop while the owner's away. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure that's something to laugh about. Okay, tell him about the herbal medicine. Okay, the owner's enthusiastic about herbal medicine. He's always disappearing looking for ingredients. He'll pop out and show up with piles of roots and empty shells. Alright, he ended up finding a good spot to collect ingredients. He's got different ingredients from the Bamboo Forest. He's popping over there ever since. Okay, so he likes going over there and gathering ingredients. Awesome. Cool. Seem like a great pair. See anything unusual lately? Yeah, I'm looking for Jessica, so I don't know what this like side conversation's all about. No, well, our supply of herbal medicine has gotten pretty low, so I've been wondering whether it'll last until the owner gets back. I see. I hope he comes back soon. Me too. It'd be a shame if he came back to a shuttered shop. Okay, well, she's so carefree. Herbal medicine doesn't matter. Oh, souvenir shop owner. Welcome. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Let me see.
Oh, I love souvenirs. Let's take a look. You never know. We might learn something useful. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Yeah, people recognize us. I got it. You two are detectives, right? Close. I'm not just a detective, though. I'm the great detective. I have just the thing for a couple of sleuths. I'd love to take a look. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, too? Alright. Do you have a detective cape for my Pikachu? Oh, look at that hat. It looks just like mine. Excellent choice. The detective hat is very popular with the kids. Why don't we get one for Sophia as a souvenir? I think it might be a bit small for her. You're probably right. Too bad. So this dude's selling those hats? Did he sell it to Butler to put it on the Ditto? Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Well, I've been seeing some new faces recently. Yeah, who? Hip youngsters like yourself. I'll bet they heard about all the rare souvenirs we carry. And you can't find any goods in the city, you know. He's a dedicated salesman. No kidding. Seems like no one suspicious has come by, at least. Okay, what are you doing here? We need to find Jessica. Yeah, I know that. I'm working on it. Blossom, Psyduck. When will the dancing start? Oh, there's an Alolan Meowth. That's kind of cute. Probably want some food or something. Hi there! Oh, thanks for stopping by. This must be the pizzeria that Jessica works at. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Borough Pizzeria.
Excuse me?
Thanks. Our pizza dough is infused with bamboo charcoal, giving it an aroma and flavor unlike anything you've tasted. You could say our pizza has real pizzazz. You sure have a lot of energy. A good pizza starts with good energy. That's my motto. Come on, let's ask him some questions. Tell me about the pizzeria. We're in the middle of concocting a new type of pizza. It's a mushroom pizza. And I got a hit on my hands, don't you think? Tochukasu is a type of herbal medicine? That's right. The idea popped into my head when I saw a Paris. I'm sure people would enjoy health-minded pizza. I love pizza. Just hearing the word pizza is making my mouth water.
Excuse me?
We're looking for the woman in this photo. She works here. Yeah, she does. That's Jessica. She's been working here for 2 years now. Why are you looking for her? She's a friend of ours. Oh, well, I'm sure she'd be happy to know you came by. I'm afraid she's not here. She's gone to the bamboo charcoal. She's gone to get bamboo charcoal and other pizza ingredients. That's an important job when you work at a restaurant. Yeah, that's helpful. Thanks. Bamboo charcoal shop is right over there. Why don't you go take a look? Okay. Is this the bamboo charcoal shop? This looks like a taco shop. Welcome to the what? Hottest curry spot in Borough? Notice how we can't go inside. And that little squirrel wants like a nut or something. What about you, Granny? Ceramic shop? I won't take a look. There we go. Looks like no one's at the bamboo charcoal shop. Oh, there's someone's in there because they have their sandals. Hey, Pikachu, what's this? It's bamboo charcoal. Local charcoal artisans burn bamboo to create it. Wow, that's surprisingly a thorough answer. Yeah, I guess it was. I wonder if the workshop is in the back. It's possible. I can hear some faint noises. Should we go check? Nah, best not to disturb an artisan at work. Besides, we'd probably hear Jessica's voice if she was back there. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so someone's there because obviously they took their shoes off. And there's no way of going around the back, even though Pikachu says no. Yo, boy! Really? Really? His name is Boy? Listen here, boy! Something wrong? It's the first time we met, right? I don't think so. I think so. Why do you ask? You reminded me of someone I met a while back who helped an injured Pokemon. I see. We must look similar. I helped many injured Pokemon. You may have a doppelganger, Tim. By the way, can I ask you a few questions? The air feels really clean. Why do you think that is? Because bamboo plants keep the air clean, and if you put bamboo charcoal in your room, it'll keep the air clean there too. Alright. We'll gift some as souvenirs. Alright. What's unusual, man? Nothing. Miss J? Yo, that's Miss Jessica. She knows a lot about Pokemon. Jessica, do you know where she is right now? I saw her leave the pizzeria earlier. Thanks, we'll keep looking. Dude, remind me not to talk to Boy ever again.
Oh.
If I walk past a boy, I will not press the A button. Okay, this month's Bamboo News. The Bamboo Arts and Crafts Fair is returning. Come enjoy a variety of bamboo-rific artisanal goods, including furniture, dolls, and much, much more. Cool. Maybe we'll come back. Or maybe not. Not the quiz lady, dude. I'm walking straight away. What a huge gate. Ursa ring? I wonder if it's... Yep, locked. If this gate weren't locked, we could get into the bamboo forest through here. We don't want to go forcing our way in, so let's try asking the people in the area for... yeah.
someone scream just now?
It came from up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Oh gosh. 3 types of Meowth in the town. Charcoal Shop Master. Not a name.
Meow, meow.
That's how Meowth sounds? Okay. I mean, reading the source material, for sure. Are you okay? Don't worry. We've just gone and thrown out my back again. Charcoal Shop Master. He's such an NPC. He got a splash screen, but not a name. Weird. Jessica. Oh, Rachel, Tim. A friend of Jessica, are you? Of course my back decided to give out now. Huh? Something wrong? No, just sitting with a memory. Sorry for the trouble, Jessica. Please don't be sorry. Just take it easy. I wish I could at least deliver the bamboo charcoal, but I'm out of stock, sorry to say. In that case, I can go to the kiln and get some charcoal. I was about to go to Bamboo Forest to collect some pizza ingredients anyway. Mighty kind of you to offer. I fear the bamboo charcoal might be too heavy for one person to manage alone. We can help. I'm up for that. What do you think, Jessica? Thanks, you two. That'd be a big help. Much obliged. Sorry to put you both to work after you came all this way to see Jessica. We're happy to help, really. We'll give it our all. I'm getting pumped up just thinking about it. Meowth, Meowth. Thanks, Meowth. Take care of the boss for me. The bamboo forest is beyond the gate, right? It's locked earlier. What? The apprentice of mine. Did he lock the gate when he left for the charcoal kiln? Huh, I told him to keep the gate open from morning to evening. Getting worked up isn't going to help your back. Okay, here, take the key and be careful out there. Seems like those people targeting Jessica haven't made it here yet. Yeah, thankfully. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? You haven't seen anyone suspicious around here? I don't think so. Why? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Come on, hurry up. Let's get this done. Alright, let's go to the bamboo forest. I got that key. Bzzz. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I'm so sorry. I'm just going for a jog, man. Just a morning stroll in a long-sleeved hoodie.
Huh? Why is this Berserk Pokemon sign here?
R could be why.
Whoa.
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now. I'll get rid of it.
What? You're gonna go to jail for property damage, dude.
Can't do that, Pikachu.
Didn't you learn anything?
Pikachu! Pikachu!
What is going on? He just went to jail for property damage. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna completely remove this sign. Detective Harry Goodman.
Warning. Berserk Pokemon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me?
Yo! Sorry, I can explain. Here. It's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks. Harry Goodman. You're a detective?
Huh? I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective.
What?
Detective Harry.
Wow, he sounds very familiar. Well, great detective or not, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, you'd know if you were in the know, you know? Right, so you're here on official business. Did something happen to warrant investigation by a great detective? Yep, that incident with the Berserk Pokemon. What? You came all the way here for that? We reported to the police, so there's no need to put yourself in danger. Plus, the Great Forest is closed off right now. Right, understandably. It would be dangerous if the Berserk Pokemon got into this area. We all came to an agreement that we should keep the gate locked until the police give us permission to reopen it. For now, the boss is holding onto the key. That all makes sense. The safety of everyone in this neighborhood is top priority. Who's this boss you mentioned? The master of the charcoal shop. He's also responsible for tending to the bamboo forest. Hence why he has the key to the gate. Well, that was very helpful. Thanks. Sorry to bother you at such a busy time. Your pizzeria must be opening for lunch soon. How did you know I run a pizzeria? The flour and sauce on your clothes are fresh. Plus, I can smell the bamboo charcoal on you. Huh, guess you really are a great detective. Well, I'm gonna head back now. I'll stop by your shop later. There have been multiple eyewitness reports of Pokemon going berserk in the city, but I didn't think those same incidents would happen in a peaceful place like this. Seems like something's afoot in Rhyme City. I'll start my investigation by talking to locals. Great detective tip number 12. Use those legs while investigating. I play as Harry Goodman, who probably runs just as fast as his son. Ha ha. Okay. Hey, old man. Your back still hurting? Ow. Did you hurt your back? Well, thanks, Captain. You must be a detective if you noticed that. Customer, sorry you have to see me like this. I promise this month a batch of bamboo charcoal is in much better shape than my back is. Oh, please stay where you are. I'm, well, take a look at this. A detective, eh? Not just a oh, sorry, force of habit. Yes, I'm here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'd like to take a look around the bamboo forest if you don't mind. I won't cause any trouble. The gate to the bamboo forest is locked. We can't let any berserk Pokemon into this area. The gate's staying closed for public safety, you hear? I don't care if you want to investigate, I ain't budging on this. Alright, then, can I ask you a few questions? Look at you with your detective notebook and all. What do you want to know? Okay. I heard this area is famous for its bamboo forest and bamboo charcoal. Yep, right you are. Bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties, and it can improve the quality of water and soil, too. Wonderful project. Wonderful product, really. Just put it in a room and it makes everything better. No wonder it's famous. You have my loyal customers to thank for that. If only I could make more. Do you make it all by yourself? Pretty much. I reckon I should start looking for an apprentice. Say, you wouldn't happen to know any promising young upstarts who might be interested. Well, I have a son and daughter. They sure seem promising to me. I'm not sure they're too interested in a career in making charcoal, though. Yeah, best to let your children choose their own paths in life. Thanks all the same. I'm sure you'll find an apprentice yet. Tell me about the berserk Pokemon. I reckon it showed up about a week ago. Never seen it myself, but I've heard it making noise and causing all kind of ruckus. 3 days ago, I went to the charcoal kiln and found it wrecked up something fierce. Okay, I went to the charcoal kiln. Okay, that berserk Pokemon might have done it. Interesting. Was there anything else unusual about the area? No, just the wrecked kiln. Nothing seemed to be stolen. Tried to clean it up, and that's when I hurt my back. I haven't been back to the bamboo forest since. It's probably for the best. Take it easy. Okay, once my back's straightened out, I'm getting back to work like you wouldn't believe. I'll be making trips to bamboo forest too, of course. I ain't letting some berserk Pokemon scare me out of running my bamboo charcoal shop. Oh, I like your spirit. Sounds like I should pay that wrecked charcoal kiln a visit. And tell me about the bamboo forest. Okay, the gate is not opening it. It's too dangerous. I ain't opening the gate, and I'm not giving you the key either. Okay, thank you, old man. What should I do?
Now then.
Okay, I gotta borrow the key to the gate in order to get to the bamboo forest. This is our first little case right here. Problem is the master's got the key, and he's real stubborn. He's not going to give it to me for my investigation. No, I need a reason to enter the bamboo forest that'll actually convince him to give me that key. I just need info. Any kind, really. Something to point me in the right direction. Maybe the people around here know something. How can I enter the bamboo forest? Well, where's that kiln, dude? Alright, well, I've got all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, notice how I can't talk to you. Come get some super spicy curry. I would love to take a sit down and eat some spicy curry.
Yes.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Harry, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you. You're a lot livelier than the last time I saw you. Of course, it's a pizzeria manager. That's my motto. Okay, he's offering me some pizza, but I'm going to ask him some questions. Tell me about the bamboo forest.
Good grief.
The closure of the bamboo forest must have caused you a lot of trouble. How are you holding up? We need bamboo charcoal to run the pizzeria. If the bamboo forest stays closed for too long, I won't be able to make my famous pizza. I hope this all gets resolved soon so I can start making charcoal runs again. Okay, tell me about the berserk Pokemon. Okay, the day the bamboo forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Okay. Small Pokemon, maybe it's like Meowth. Sumo wrestling, that's a rare sight. Could they have been the same Pokemon that went berserk? No way. Not impossible. Did you notice anything else? I heard some Pokemon cries and noises, but I never actually saw them. I can't give you many details, I'm afraid. Alright, small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Okay, he's a pizzeria manager. I'll go over there and maybe get a slice of pizza. Okay, I mean, that's not really interesting, so sorry. Sorry to tune that guy out, and I'm kind of paraphrasing over here because some of these are just like, there's no point in reading it. Hey, you! A souvenir shop.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Berserk Pokemon. He's worried that the customers will stop coming here if the situation gets worse. Yeah, that's bad news for tourism. But luckily, I'm a detective. Tell me about Bamboo Borough. Okay, Pokemon are all kind. Lush scenery. It's a nice little sightseeing place. Okay, and he sells all these different souvenirs. The Berserk Pokemon appeared in the Bamboo Forest rather recently. There were crackling noises coming from the forest, and then I heard a Pokemon go roar. After that, some people came running out of the Bamboo Forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest. Yeah, deep in the forest. Do you think I could talk to those people? Yeah, I believe they're all tourists, so they're probably gone. Alright, well, tell me more about the forest. Okay, you were there. Luckily, you didn't encounter Berserk Pokemon, and a bunch of bamboo stalks were broken and paths were ruined. Oh, man, that's not fun. Okay, why did a souvenir shop go to the forest? The master of the charcoal shop hurt his back 3 days ago, and I went to help him out. The storage was undamaged. It was just the elevator that was broken. The Berserk Pokemon probably did that. Okay, don't tell him about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist that he fixed it himself despite his injured back. Dude's not going anywhere. He's an old man. Alright, my lips are sealed. Okay, got it. So the elevator is very important to the Bamboo Forest.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for your help. Leaving already, detective? Surely you need a few more souvenirs. Huh, you're a good salesman. I actually have just the thing for you. It's a hat. How about one for your kids? Hey, it's a kid-sized detective hat. Good call. Great detective tip number 13. Always make sure to look your very best. Okay, this would probably fit Sophia's head better than Tim's. Okay, I'll take it. As for Tim, I'll get him this water bottle. Thanks very much. Thanks, I hope they like their gifts. Alright, I better solve this case before Sophia grows out of this hat.
Time to start deducing.
Oh, man. Sophia never did get that hat, and Tim never did get that water bottle, huh? Oh, man. That's sad to hear. Let me think this through. Based on all the info I've gathered, how can I convince the master of the charcoal shop to lend me the key? Well, the elevator is broken, and I'm gonna go repair it. I'm gonna lie to an old man.
I see.
When the elevator's on the fritz, the old charcoal shop master will bend over backwards to fix it, which can't be good for that injured back of his. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna go there, and I'll fix the elevator, and then he'll give me the key. Let me go negotiate with him. Even though the souvenir guy said, don't you dare tell the old man, because he's gonna want to do it. So right here, Harry's the master manipulator here. Hey, old man! Not only am I a detective, but I'm an authorized elevator repair worker. Okay, I'm here to talk about the elevator in the storage area. I heard it breaks down a lot. Sure it does, and I'm always the one who's got to fix it. Wait, it ain't gone and broke itself again, has it? Keep me in the dark again, will they? Why, I oughta... Oh, my back. Easy there. They didn't tell you because they all want you to rest. Now, how do you usually fix it? Oh, I just give it a few whacks at some bamboo. It's like playing the drums. Seriously? No wonder the elevator keeps breaking. Your back's never gonna heal if you keep that up. I'll go fix it. An amateur like you wouldn't know the first thing about fixing elevators, so stay out of it. I might not seem like it, but I'm pretty good with machines. I even fix my own car when it needs work. Is that right? You sure you can fix it? At least I can do better than hitting it with bamboo. What do you say? Oh, fine, take the key. I'd rather suffer my back than you right now, anyway. I figure you'll do some investigating while you're out there in the forest. You meet with any danger in there, and you better run for it, you hear me? Sure thing, thanks. Alright, let's go. Way to go, Harry. Wait, do I have to do any side quests along the route? A Heracross?
What was that?
He said Hera. Maybe there's a Heracross, I don't know. Gotta put the key in here, and this gate is surprisingly heavy. Alright, it's open. Hera! What Pokemon do you think it is? Predictions, right now. Oh, it's so quiet here. Not even the slightest sign of a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what I can find. You're telling me, look at the size of Harry right now. He can clearly see over this bamboo fence. You're telling me he couldn't have just jumped it?
Good grief.
That would be trespassing. That goes against the detective code. Whoa, didn't expect to find anything so soon. What happened to the bamboo forest? Oh well, everything's in disarray. We gotta find out. Still something I need to do. What? What are you talking about? The Berserk Pokemon came all the way here, and the Charcoal Master was right to lock the gate. Let's see what I can find.
Okay.
Oh, those don't look like Heracross footprints, but they're like baby footprints and big footprints. Oh, what is that? Scorches on the ground, a big one and a small one. Okay, okay, so maybe like a fire Pokemon? Maybe electricity? The nearby grass and bamboo don't look burned, though. It doesn't seem like there was a fire. Maybe the Scorches are made by an electric-type move. Okay, what about these footprints? Pokemon footprints. Big ones and small ones. Good to know, good to know. Judging by the depth of the big ones, the Pokemon that planted them must have been really heavy. Looks like the bigger footprints keep going straight down this path. For the smaller footprints, there's a lot of them, strangely enough. Looks like they round the corner up ahead and continue the side path. Need a lot of force to leave scratch marks that deep. Could they have been made by some kind of machine? No, maybe a Pokemon's claw? 3 gashes. Fascinating. A downed tree. Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they all broke at once. Okay. Based on the coloration of the cross sections, this it likely happened this morning. That's all there is to see here.
Time to start deducing.
Wow, he sounds exactly like someone I know. Like the same voice actor almost. Okay, I'm gonna go information I've gathered to try to deduce what happened here. Bad weather caused a lightning. Pokemon battled each other, caused by electric moves, or person carrying bamboo charcoal spilled some of it. No. It's 2 Pokemon battling.
I see.
The different size footprints tell me that there's a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. Alright, the scorches on the ground likely caused by an electric move. Alright, based on that, they got into a scrap with each other. Follow both the footprints and I should be able to find the Berserk Pokemon. So, hearing a Hera, like Heracross, I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that's the Pokemon. Which electric-type Pokemon do you think it was? Electabuzz? I don't know. I'll follow the footprints of those Pokemon. I mean, what footprints do those look like? I don't know. Those are big footprints. That's a heavy Pancham.
Is that? Hey, you okay?
What?
Easy, easy. I'm not gonna try anything.
This
You're
is
protecting your friend, aren't you? Whoa! Sorry, sorry.
Either that's a stray Pikachu, or we're very, very far back into the past. And this is where the origin story where Harry meets Detective Pikachu, and then uses the small hat that he got from the souvenir stand to give it to Pikachu instead. I am all for this right now. I love an origin story. I guess there were 2 Pokemon that made the smaller footprints. Looks like Pancham's injured too. Gonna take a look. Try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
Now then.
I won't hurt you. I'm just gonna take a look. Oh gosh. Pikachu's protecting Pancham. Looks pretty worked up. Guess it doesn't like humans. Pika Pika. Doesn't understand it. Pancham looks exhausted. It's injured too. It must be feeling pretty lousy. Those small footprints I saw earlier must have been Pancham and Pikachu's. They're probably attacked by a big Pokemon. I don't know. What else is there to look? It seems like it can't move its arms and legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a good sense of what's going on. Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed too. It's in worse shape than I thought. Okay, what can I use to treat Pancham's injury? I might find something if I search around town. Okay. Keep looking until I find something. Hang on, Pancham. Okay. Gotta go back in town. Pikachu's being very protective right now. Alright. I don't know what's happening over here. We're in some, like, weird flashback. I thought the flashback was, like, maybe 2.5 years ago at the time of Harry's accident. But this seems like it's a long time ago. I don't know. Can't tell you, but we're gonna find out very, very soon. Of course, as usual, thanks for watching. Yeah, that was pretty interesting here. Dude, Pikachu's weird, man. I don't know. What do you think? All of you guys that are here right now. What do you think about that? Do you think it's an origin story? Do we think it's an origin story? I would be very, very curious what your thoughts are. How far back do you think this actually is right now? Detective Pikachu. Yeah, some of you guys are thinking origin story. Oh man, when I first saw it, I'm like, dude, this has to be like maybe 2.5 years ago, right? Like right at the time of Harry's accident. Yeah, right. Like I don't know why. Maybe he was because they mentioned R, and R was a thing. I don't know, 2.5 years ago. I say half a years ago because like 2 years ago is when the first game came out, right? And that's when Harry's I don't know. Maybe it was like a couple months in between the start of this game when Harry went missing. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious of what you guys think. Very, very curious. So good to see you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys are having a great time as usual. What are we thinking here? Oh, question. What do you think we're going to use for Pancham? And how do you think, if this is... Okay, so riddle me this. If this is an origin story of how Harry met Pikachu, how do you think Harry's going to start being able to talk to Pikachu? Right? There has to be some sort of outward force. He doesn't naturally understand what Pikachu's saying right now, so there has to be something else. Do we think that this is Detective Pikachu? Or this is just some random stray Pikachu? I don't know, man. They could choose so many Pokemon. There's over 1,000 Pokemon that they can choose to make this a protector of Pancham, but they decided to go Pikachu, and we're in the past. So, with our detective hats on, things are likely that is this, right? Fascinating. But then, why does Detective Pikachu sound exactly like Harry? What's the deal? Mewtwo? Do you think it's Mewtwo? Notice how I'm pronouncing it like they do in the game. Mewtwo. Dude, okay, so like, I'll admit over here, like, there's a lot of text. And after playing like 13 hours of regular Detective Pikachu and reading every line of dialogue, like, I'm getting a little burnt out of that. And I really am so disappointed in this game that there's not, like, voice to text. Like, at all. Like, how hard is that going to be to do, man? Just have an AI do it. You had an AI make the facial expressions of all the characters here. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm very, very disappointed that, like, I can't just press the A button and, like, the text is just going to read to me. If this game is truly for kids, which the difficulty is showing it, why wouldn't you put voice acting on there so that kids who don't know how to read can enjoy the game and they could just listen? I don't know, man. Jot that down, okay? I'm going to have to come up with some reasons why this game is just falling short for me. And it just really is, man. Mewtwo. Not Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Yeah, that's exactly it. M-U-2. Mewtwo. Oh my gosh. Alright, friends, let's go. Let's continue on. We gotta beat this game today. What did I do with my controller? Totally didn't drop it. Oof. Alright, did you guys catch a Detective Pikachu yet? I gotta put a new lure module on top of this Pokestop over here, because this is how I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go. I didn't catch a single Detective Pikachu in the last half hour. Dang it! Alright, maybe I'll get one later. Alright, guys. Are you ready? Give me a big hype in the chat if you guys are ready to see exactly what's going on with Harry's origin story over here. Or something. I do like that Harry's voice lines are the almost very, 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 like, on point with Detective Pikachu's voice lines. They're just so close. Anyway, we'll have to figure out why. Alright, here we are in the bamboo forest in Detective Pikachu Returns. We are in some sort of flashback state. I don't know if it's 2.5 years ago at the time of Detective Pikachu the game on Nintendo 3DS, or if this is an origin story of how Pikachu met Harry. And how does Pikachu start talking to Harry? Anyway, we gotta go back to town to find something to heal Pancham with. I hope he likes pizza. How much pizza how much HP does pizza recover over here? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the pizza place. He might have some food. Grandpa, you got anything to heal a Pancham? What? Something that could heal Pancham. Do you have any sort of medicine by chance? Are you hurt? I warned you about going in there. Oh, there is a medicine shop, isn't there? Yeah, there is, I remember. Nah, not for me. There's an injured Pancham that needs help. I see, let me think. How about this big bag of ice? I reckon you can use it to ice its wound. Okay, thanks. I'll make sure to run over there before the ice melts. That's not a bad idea. Thanks. Tell me about the Pikachu, though. A Pikachu? It's new to the area. Only started seeing it around recently. Seems prickly soft if you ask me. You'd best not bother it too much. Yeah, I learned that firsthand. It stood its ground to protect an injured Pancham. Gutsy little Pokemon, eh? That's worthy of praise in my book. Okay, Granny. Spicy curry. Pizza guy? Maybe Pancham likes pizza. Can I have one? One to go, please. Apparently, Pikachu recently started living in the bamboo forest. As an electric type, in a place full of grass and bug Pokemon, it really stands out. I hope it hasn't run into any berserk Pokemon. I actually encountered that Pikachu earlier. It seemed pretty wary of people. Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear it's okay. Wait, do you mean that you managed to borrow the key from the charcoal shop master? Sure did! Could you help me out with something? I came across an injured Pancham, and it's in pretty rough shape. Oh no, an injured Pancham. First and foremost, it needs its strength to move around. I know, take this. Wait, a whole pizza? Yeah, it's made with healthy herbs. Dude, I was just kidding. I was kidding about a pizza, but sure. That Pancham will be back to full strength in no time once it has its belly full of this. Oh, well, thanks. Okay, so you've got some Max Revive pizza. This one's a souvenir shop. And this is the herbal, right? Herbal remedy shop? Yeah, sorry, we don't have much in stock right now. Uh-huh. Yeah, we sold out of everything. Okay, caught you at a bad time. Alright, here we go. Got it. So I'm a detective. I'll ask. Something that can heal Pancham. Could you help me out with something? We only have herbal medicine here. Yeah, that's what I need. There's an injured Pokemon that could use some. I think it's paralyzed, too. You know, I have just the thing. It should be right here. This heal powder should cure its paralysis. That looks like a revive to me, man. No, I guess that is heal powder. That's true. Revive has like a yellow diamond shape. I'll give you an energy root too, but I think we're out. Okay, good, good. Alright, so heal powder should work. Tell me about the bamboo forest. Sure. Plants, mushrooms, Pokemon skin, lots of things over there that you could find. Okay, great. Tell me about the energy root. Do you know where I could find one? I'd like to track it down myself if possible, so I'd appreciate any information. Assuming there aren't any trade secrets. I'm not supposed to share that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured. The owner's son always goes out to the bamboo forest to collect energy roots. He's got a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us how he does it. The owner just leaves the job to his son at this point. He won't share his tips with any of the adults, huh? Interesting. Where is he? He used to collect rocks in the bamboo forest before it was closed off. Now I think he just plays around here. Thanks, I'll go see if I can find him. Alright, I'm looking for a small kid. Probably his name is Boy. Where's the small kid? What was this? Shroomish. Okay. Where's Boy? Are you Boy? Dude, I've been looking all over for Boy. Hey, kiddo, I heard your dad owns a local remedy shop. You can't just make that assumption. This could be any boy. How do we know that's the boy? Oh! Because it's little boy! Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. Sorry for the confusion here. Being a detective, I should know. You visited the shop, huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots, though. Oh, energy roots. There's a trick to finding those. And you're just going to open up and tell a random stranger, but you won't tell your dad or the other associates that work in the shop. So I've heard. Could you give me some pointers? I need to find out one to help injured Pokemon. So you go inside the bamboo forest, right, and then energy roots are... Energy roots are where? I don't know. Should I really share my secret? It's kind of cool being the only one who could find them. How about this? I'll tell you if you can get me an oval stone.
Good grief.
Really, kid? You gonna play hardball with me? Fine, I'll get you an oval stone. Where does one find an oval stone anyway? Happiny has them. If you see a bush moving in the bamboo forest, sometimes a Happiny will come out. A bush in the bamboo forest. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Fetch quest over here with Little Boy. First name Little, last name Boy. What's his problem? Well, Happiny and the Oval Stone. There's something special about Happiny and the Oval Stone, right? Isn't that an evolution item for Happiny? In order to evolve it into Chansey? Alright, well, there's a bush somewhere. Yep. Okay, Pancham, I'll be safe with Pikachu. Pancham will be safe with Pikachu. I'll go look for something that could heal it. What are you talking about? I'm in the bamboo forest. Oh, over here. There's probably just one bush. One singular bush, bet. It's a shroomish. Oh, what's his name? Fungus? Whoa, oh, the Lacombe? Oh, did something just move? Shift tree. Okay. Oh, it's a shift tree. You scared me, pal. Or maybe I scared it. Hey, my bad. I'll be careful next time. Okay. Well, let me continue moving here. Whoa. Oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? Path is also blocked. What's this? It looks very peculiar, like I'm gonna have to climb up there. Okay, left or right? Oh, what is that? Okay, here we go. A bush. Okay, I'm looking around. Oh, there's a bush. The second bush. Who could it be? Who's behind door number 2? It's... Happiny! Loves egg-shaped rocks. It's a Happiny. That thing you're holding is an oval stone, right? Not an egg? Uh-huh. Oh, you're gonna give it to me? Thanks. You're one generous Pokemon. I thought we had to do like a little bait and swap. Like a little bait and switch. Yo, Bidoof? Yo, what's Bidoof doing over here? Diglett? What's this hole? Let me see. It looks pretty deep. I remember looking inside him for Diglett when I was a kid. Diglett! I love Diglett. Alright, let me sprint out of here. Yo, little boy! Oh, this game is funny, man. Talk to person A. Collect item 1. Take item 1 to person A. Yo, Paris. Alright, little boy. Do you have an oval stone? Here you go. Oh, yeah, that's it. Consider a symbol of our friendship. Take good care of it, okay? I will, thank you. Alright, I'll tell you my secret to finding energy roots. A berry? Nana berry? Yep, it's a nana berry. It's Bunnelby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of these near it. Bunnelby will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, take a look inside the hole. That's where energy roots are. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Good luck, mister. I hope you can help that injured Pokemon. I don't know where to find Nanab berries. Do I have to go all the way to the Nanab berry trees by the ancient ruins? It's the only spot we saw those long pink bananas that everyone throws away instantly in Pokemon Go. Fungus. Alright, so it's not a Diglett, it's a Bunnelby. Alright, if this works, a Bunnelby should come out. Shoveler Extraordinaire. Bunnelby gets a name, but little boy doesn't. Whoa, scared me. It popped up before I could even take out a Nanab berry. Where are you getting Nanab berries from? You just have them in your pocket? Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? You took my Nanab berry. Oh well, I guess that was meant for you anyway. You take that and I'll take a look inside this hole. The developers are like, dude, we don't want to make you go all the way over to go fetch a nanette berry. We're just going to put it in your pocket. We're going to cut out that 10 minutes of gameplay. There's something in here too. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at its shape. It's definitely an energy root. Yeah. Cool, that's like a revive, isn't it? Time to start deducing. Okay, bag of ice, a pizza. Actually, all these things could help out Pancham. Which one will heal his injury? Give him the pizza, dude. You never know. Oh, he's in pretty rough shape. Obviously, it's not going to be the pizza or the bag of ice, right? Restoring its health and curing paralysis. So we're going to do the energy route to, like, revive him a little bit, get him at half health, and then use the paralysis cure. Because we've played Pokemon games before. Then we can also give him, we can give him some ice afterwards. We can ice the wound. And then we'll give him a pizza to make him happy. It's all the above. Why is the answer not all the above? Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. All those things will help Pancham. And what am I doing with the pizza?
Okay.
I've got all the medicine I need to heal Pancham. Harry literally has a full 16-inch pizza inside of his pockets right now. And a bag of ice. What is going on? Where did he put that pizza? Is he gonna eat it? Dude, you do not let pizza go to waste. Alright. Pika. Nice job keeping Pancham safe, Pikachu.
Pika.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
Why does the energy root look like it has a fist? Have I not ever noticed that?
Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this. Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working.
Harry's a good guy.
Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham? That cry.
A Pokemon roar. Sounds like it came from the far end of the forest. Am I finally gonna meet this Berserk Pokemon? Later, Pikachu. Whoa, gosh! Farfetch'd with the leak? That's pretty rare. Later, Pikachu. Actually, I want to talk to Pikachu. You gotta at least trust me a little now, right? What about you, Pancham? You feeling better? Nice one, Pancham. I could tell you're feeling better. Way to hang in there. Are you? I'm running. I'm out here running for this. Lair? Hoot hoot, run! Arrives exactly on time. Lairon?
Must be this way.
Yeah, it could be a Lairon. Okay, that Hoot Hoot looked pretty panicked. I bet it saw something terrifying. How can we reach where the Hoot Hoot flew from? Probably the same thing I'm looking for. The Berserk Pokemon. Must be near where that Hoot Hoot was. I'll investigate the area and find out how I can get there. Alright, well, this is all in past, huh? I'll check out this area and see if I can get through to the other side. Let's see. Well, we got some footprints over here. They're the same footprints as before. Safe to assume they're made by the Berserk Pokemon. Be difficult to follow these footprints with so many bamboo stalks in the way. Not like I have two hands and I can move all the bamboo. These bamboo stalks are broken the same way as the ones at the entrance. The breaks seem pretty fresh too. I mean, bamboo is heavy. With so many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through.
Okay.
I think that's all there is to see. Okay, I mean, you could take one bamboo piece at a time. Anyway, now that I'm getting a proper look, this is quite the sight. It looks like steps, dude. You can climb that. Doesn't seem like there's much to see here, but you never know until you look. Yeah, these are all steps, dude. Huge boulder must have broken apart when it fell down here. Now it's more like a cliff face. Okay. Alright. Looks like it used to be a path up the hill, but it's completely eroded. Not sure if this boulder fell naturally or the Berserk Pokemon knocked it loose, but either way, I'm glad no one is hurt.
Okay.
That's all there is to see. Dude, it's very climbable. Dude, you gotta open your notebook to find out that there's a climbable surface right in front of you. Oh, interesting. I love these options. Look at this. Jump into Bunnelby's burrow. Do I dare jump in? Clearing the fallen bamboo. If I move some out of the way, I might be able to create a gap that's big enough for me to fit through. That's so smart. That's what I was saying. Climbing the big boulder. But the boulder path should still keep going past the boulder. If I climb it, then I get to the top of the hill and make my way to the Berserk Pokemon. Both of these are things we can do.
I see.
I'm curious of what happens if you click the opposite or the middle one. Let's climb it up. I don't know why I needed to deduce that, but the concept of a hole acting like a Mario warp pipe to the other side. Getting back down might be tough. I'll figure that out later. Time to get climbing.
All right then. Just a little climb. No problem. Just a bit more to go.
Good job. Fade to black storytelling, my favorite. Whew. Been a while since I did something like this. I'm definitely out of shape. There's that path. It ought to lead me closer to the Berserk Pokemon. What's this? An entrance to a storage area? If so, I need to fix the elevator in there. But first I gotta find the Berserk Pokemon.
Who are they?
Yeah, Lairon. Oh my gosh, that's what's his name? From the previous game. Oh shoot, Travis? What was his name? Oh dude. Tell me, he was in Detective Pikachu 1. He was the bad guy. With the ponytail. Keith! Keith was his name. Close.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Who's there?
Why?
Oh boy. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up.
Whoa! No way.
Pikachu, this way.
Yeah, against a ground steel type? Maybe rock steel type. I don't know. It's just not a good matchup, Pikachu. Run. Rescue Pikachu?
What's up? Run for it, Pikachu!
Oh my gosh. Pikachu, quick attack.
This way! Not good! Hurry!
Okay. That took a while for us to get a little bit of action over here. This is the action I want, man. Wait a second. No.
Pikachu. Pikachu, wake up.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done sleeping. I want to see where that story went. Yo, Keith with R? Sprinkled it right on the Lairon? What? Who was that? With Keith. Was that the souvenir shop owner? Oh, man. You're awake. So the souvenir shop owner was dealing with Keith years ago. Past, like, 2.5 years ago. Yeah, Tim. I guess I fell asleep. Hey, Pikachu, this isn't the first time that's happened. Maybe you should get yourself checked out. Whoa, I doze off for a bit, and you're acting like I'm about to keel over or something. Yeah, that's not what I meant, but okay, sorry. That's fine anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before, a long time ago. Huh? What do you mean? You just remembered this place? I came all the way to Bamboo Borough after hearing about the Berserk Pokemon. While I was here, I borrowed a gate key from the charcoal shopmaster, battled a Lairon, And he's talking in, like, first person of Harry right now. Pikachu didn't do any of those things. Harry did. Yeah. The bamboo forest is also where Harry and I first met. Takes me back. You borrowed a key and met my dad. Hey, did something happen to Pikachu? He fainted earlier, but now he's acting like nothing's wrong. Yeah, he's fine, I think. Who, me? I've never been better. Okay, I got a few questions. Okay, so this is huge. So this confirms that this was the origin story and that Pikachu in the forest is indeed this Pikachu right here now. But why is this Pikachu right here now talking in the first person saying, I did all those things? And Pikachu sounds exactly like Harry. What's going on here? You borrowed the gate key. What do you mean you borrowed the key to the gate? I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the bamboo forest. I couldn't get into the forest to investigate like I wanted because the gate was locked. The charcoal shop master had the key, but man, was he stubborn. Getting him to lend it to me was no small feat. You borrowed the key from the charcoal shop master? Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open the gate, but, You battled a Lairon? You really battled a Lairon last time you were here. Yep, battled it twice in the bamboo forest. Once when I saved Pancham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Lairon did not know when to quit. It just kept on coming at us, but I hit it with my electric-type moves. What is going on, man? Yo, could you imagine Tim hearing this? Pikachu use electric-type moves? Maybe he could still use them back then. You met Dad here. So, about the first time you met Dad... It was back when I was investigating the bamboo forest. I had found some footprints. And then I crossed a river to get into the bamboo forest, and I wound up living there for a while. Crossed the river to get in, and now you're living there? When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. So Pikachu has, like, dual memories here. Pikachu has, like, original forest Pikachu, wild Pikachu memories, and he also has Harry's memories. Yeah, I get that's where you two met, but I'm not quite sure I can make sense of your story. It seems like a lot happened when Pikachu and Dad first met, but some of these pieces aren't quite fitting together. I'll have to organize all this information. Something about Pikachu's story just doesn't add up. I wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with the reality. He'd probably get mad if I suggested that, though. I gotta clarify some things with him after he settles down. For now, I'll go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. I love these cute faces, though. See, the developers did a really good job of giving facial expressions to Pokemon. Pikachu used electric-type moves to battle Lairon. Pikachu crossed the river and entered the bamboo forest. Pikachu met my dad in the bamboo forest. Pikachu borrowed the key and entered the bamboo forest. Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, because there's no way that the old man would give a key to a Pikachu. Oh. Pikachu's story seems to contradict itself. Let me think this through and figure out which part doesn't add up. Entered the forest without opening the gate. Pikachu used his moves. And then, of course, borrowed the key. Dad's the one who borrowed the key to the forest gate. Maybe Pikachu only thinks he's the one who borrowed the key because he's misremembering Dad's story? Do we know... Wait. Hold on. Did I miss something? Do we know why Tim thinks... Or Tim has the fact that Dad borrowed it? Where does he get that information from? How does he know that his dad did that? Pikachu said he met Dad in the bamboo forest. Since Pikachu entered the bamboo forest by crossing a river, Dad had to have been the one who used the key to open the gate. That's an assumption, kid. You're assuming that that's it. Maybe you heard the story from Dad, got the details mixed up, and thinks he's the one who got the key. Sorry, Tim, man. That's a blatant assumption. Anyone could have opened that, or he could have jumped the fence, or he could have just met him there. He didn't open the key. Okay, anyway. Are you sure you're alright, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind and get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. Let's help Jessica first and ask questions later. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her if those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. Wait. We're not going to just, like, press him on this? Pikachu!
Yes.
Is Pikachu going to be okay? Yeah, he's all good now. Thanks for checking in. Alright, Jessica. I completely forgot about you. No offense. Yep. Yeah, sorry about you. I guess we're going to the forest. So it's been at least 2 years. We'll head inside the bamboo forest. And we're looking for some Pokemon.
Yes.
I want to gather ingredients for our daily specials first. Would that be alright? Oh yeah, on the hunt for pizza ingredients. Sounds exciting. Our pizza is made from ingredients found in the bamboo forest. My manager takes the freshness of our product very seriously. Bamboo Borough is full of folks who are dedicated to their craft. So, Tim and Pikachu, could you two find me an herb and an egg? Yeah, I see an herb right there. Rachel will look for mushrooms and, what's wrong? Look, Rachel, an energy root, and it's big! Oh, why do you sound so excited? Because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. I guess this one got pushed out by this boulder and popped out. Could you give me a hand, Rachel? Yeah, it's a pretty rare find if Jessica's this fired up about it. In that case, we can go look for mushrooms too. Thanks, Tim. Though you might not find any. Not only are they out of season, but mushroom picking is very popular right now. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. So we got to find an herb, an egg, some mushrooms, right? Perfect chance for this great detective to flex his searching muscles. Why is an energy root a flexed bicep?
Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. Wonder why?
Because this was your old home, Pikachu. Alright, you guys figure that out. This is where you were originally, Pikachu. Huh? Something about this place feels familiar. Did you find something, Pikachu? That's probably nothing. You sure you're okay? Do you want to rest? Nah, don't worry about me. Looks like there isn't anything for us to find here.
Sorry. I got sleepy all of a sudden.
Okay, well, this is the spot. Looking for mushrooms, looking for some other fun stuff. We'll see what happens. Whoa, Dreepy? Or what's this thing called? Drac Cloak? Oh, that's fun. Fungus? Hey, little guy. This thing looks awfully familiar. What is it?
Fungus.
Watch out for its spores. Oh, whoa, it's a fungus. Yeah, I think we got a fungus among us. Get it? What's with that look, Tim? Blurting out whatever pops in my head is how I keep my mind sharp as a tack. Really? You think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, if you just loosen up a bit, you'd be that much closer to being a great detective like me. Look, now you've gone and confused it. Okay, sorry. Let's chat. Tell me about Jessica. It sees Jessica all the time. She's always been kind to the Pokemon around here. It sounds like Fungus thinks very highly of her. Cool. Whoa, look at the Noctowl. Fun. And Yamper? Okay. Oh, and Paris. That looks like a shiny Paris, actually. No, you're a quest giver. Fell for it. I can't not say hi to a dog. Hey, Yamper. Maybe it's upset about something. Hey, what's wrong? You're hungry and you can't move? You want some food? Oh, okay. You're from the city, so the food here isn't for your taste. It's kind of spoiled. I don't have burgers and hot dogs, man. Sorry. You're gonna have to settle. You want some soft, melted cheese? Bring food to the dog? I'm okay. I mean, there's signs outside that say don't feed the wildlife, and I don't want to impose on any of that. Yo, Grovyle? There's actually... Oh my gosh, look at this Surfetched. Okay, I need to find some stuff here. Here's Dreepy. Okay, Dreepy's probably looking for the Drac Cloak. Probably like the Cleffa, remember? Or like the mother was looking for all those other things. I don't really need that. I need the mushrooms, dude. Surfetched. So, in the past, there was a Farfetch'd with a leek, a Galarian one, and now it probably evolved. Wow, quite the long plant it's holding. Yeah, it's Surfetch'd. It battles using its leek as a sword and a leaf as a shield. Apparently it's traveling all the world. Okay. I feel like we met a Pokemon who said something similar before. Yeah, Meowth, huh? Cool. What's up, Grovyle?
Oh, ah.
Verdant Acrobat. Uh-huh. Keeps looking around. Maybe it's on patrol. Oh, here's this.
Whoa.
Let's not get distracted. We got to gather ingredients. Dude, I don't want to gather ingredients. I'm kind of done with that. You got any ingredients? You got any mushrooms? Kid? Boy? Yep. Okay. You're looking for oval stones, energy roots, and bug Pokemon husks. Okay. Yeah, because this is the... He's not little boy anymore. Little boy evolved into boy. And soon he'll evolve into teenage boy. And then grown man is his final form. That's so funny. Alright, dude, you got mushrooms for me, man. It's Paris. Break off one of those mushrooms and let me eat one. Yeah, we're hoping to get some mushrooms over here. Uh-huh. Good luck finding them. What are you talking about? Uh-huh. Yeah, that looks like a shiny, dude. It's so saturated. It's not sparkling, though. Come to think of it, Paris mushrooms has mushrooms growing on its back. Are those things edible? We're looking for mushrooms. Paris says we're welcome to take some. Yeah, there we go. Great. Thank you. Yep. Okay, pizzeria manager can't make the pizza without the mushrooms. All right, great. I will put the mushrooms on pizza. Let's go get a slice. Yeah. Must be one heck of a pie. Glad we could find the mushrooms for it. Okay, find an egg, an herb, and some mushrooms. Oh, man, you're telling me I gotta... Ooh, hi. Hello. Hoot, hoot. No, Noctowl. Unsleeping Forest Sentry. Oh, yeah, okay, Noctowl. Got it. This Pokemon keeps staring at us. It's like it's on the lookout. Alright, well, we gotta go find out where an egg is, where some herbs are, and then we're just gathering pizza ingredients. Great. That's exactly what we want to do when we're playing Detective Pikachu. I guess we're Jessica's bodyguards, so we might as well kind of help her out. But if we're out here looking for everything else, then we're leaving her behind, and that's not good detective work. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next... Dude, that's so weird. Every time. Okay, so, like, yeah, I gotta, like, restart my software or something. Every time. Oh, good to see you, friends. So what do you think? Are we having a good time with this? We having a good time with Detective Pikachu? It's definitely a good game. It's definitely a good game. I do like looking around for stuff. I am very anti-side quest. I hope that makes sense. Side quests are just like, there's no fun. It's no fun in it. I don't want to go around looking for stuff. It's just pointless busy work. I just want to solve the clues and solve the puzzles. I don't know. How would you play this game? How would you play this game? Would you guys do like all the side quests and really take your time with it? Or would you guys be like me and be like, come on, man, there's no reward for it. I'm out. Alright, so tell me about that flashback episode, though. That was kind of cool. I really did like that. I don't know. I think this entire chapter is a snooze fest, to be honest. It's not fun. But then, like, it just ramped up, right? It was like, snooze, snooze. Okay, I'm in a new town. I don't care about any of these people. I don't care about souvenirs. I don't care about herbal remedies. I don't care about the old man in the key or the gate. I don't care about any of that. And then, like, all of a sudden it went from 0 to like 100 when it was like, all right, now Pikachu like can remember something, and now you're Harry, and now you're looking around, and you actually meet Pikachu. It's going even higher. And then it's just like, crash and burn. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, you tell me. What's this about audio? That's like a red flag for me. What are we talking about over here? Mel. Scare me with those are some scary words. Those are like yeah, no, if audio's not okay, please let me know. Because I can only hear what's happening in the game right now, so. What do you mean the audio is messing up? I don't know, dude. Click on refresh, dude. Okay, that's like 3 people that say my audio is cutting out. That's not good. but then there's like 3 people that say it's good over here. So what is that? How about you guys that are saying my audio is not okay? Click on refresh. Tell me what, yeah, tell me what resolution you're watching at, because if it's not okay, then I gotta fix something. I gotta fix some stuff. And I don't like doing that on the fly. Firebro says perfect. Okay, refreshing helped out. Okay, it's better. It's good. All good here. Audio's fine on your end. Dude, that's like this, like as a content creator, yo, you say something like that, like I'm instantly sweating. Like, oh shoot. I instantly start dripping sweat. Like, oh no, there's something out of my control and I gotta figure it out. Oh man. Alright, cool. Well, we'll figure it out, as long as you guys are okay. So yeah, that's Detective Pikachu. I honestly don't know what's going on with my encoder software. I'm really getting tired of it too. Like every time I'm like, I press like stop recording something, like it freezes. It freezes on YouTube and I have to like click on end stream and restart stream. So that'd be a nightmare on Twitch if we were doing that. So yeah, I don't know, friends. I don't know. Streamlabs is being weird. No, we're good, man. Fire, bro, that sounds like a you problem. If you're the only one saying that the video's glitchy. That's if you're watching on 240p, dude. Or something, I don't know. Alright, I think I'm done with that. I'm just gonna trust the mods. Mods, tell me. If I get like 100 people saying that they're having issues like that, just like high anxiety for me. So, sounds like a you issue. Alright, let's go. It doesn't help that I'm drinking like hot coffee too. It's making my body temperature warm. Alright, guys. Yeah, if we're good. Let's keep on going. Alright, let's do it, friends. So, I guess let's see. There's really nothing happening over here. This is a boring chapter. It's not a whodunit at all. First one was a whodunit. Second one was a ruins exploration. Third one was a whodunit. And the fourth one is an exploration chapter. I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't like that. Maybe I don't like the exploration ones, because it's like, I'm a detective. I'm a great detective. But now I've been reduced to errand boy. I have to find an egg, a herb, and some mushrooms. Who cares? Like, tell me the issue here. Like, I need to go find some stuff. Right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I the only one that thinks that? I hope I'm not. I caught one Detective Pikachu while I was streaming in that last half an hour bit. That's kind of cool. Can I, like, multi-lure this thing? No, I can't. I gotta wait. Should I put an electric lure out? Maybe more electric Pokemon will come out? Okay, Dylan says, I actually think this game is pretty fun so far. I actually like how they added other things to do. They added other things to do, like what? Small side quests? Little fetch quests? Go find 5 of my babies? Go open my jar of pickles? You think that's fun? Fascinating. Go on, do tell me. I'm very against that. Like, I think this game was very rushed in development. It's like a half-baked game. I'm literally just here for the narration. I'm telling you that right now. The graphics aren't good. The voice acting is okay. The things to do in the game. Could you just imagine, though? Could you imagine if you had some sort of, I don't know. And look, dude, there's no like amiibo settings. Hello? Did you forget? Did you forget that you have a Detective Pikachu amiibo? Am I missing something in the menu somewhere about, like, amiibo settings? Do I have to unlock it in the game? Do I have to do every single side quest to unlock the Detective Pikachu amiibo? Like, come on, man. Scan in the Detective Pikachu amiibo for the original OG detective cape that he can wear during your playthrough. How hard is that? I don't know, man. I'm gonna have a big rant session once we're done with this game. Oh, man. Let's keep going. You know, like I said earlier, I'm here for closure. I want to see what happens with the story. If we already spent 13 hours playing through Detective Pikachu, and when we're that much invested, not to mention the previous 13 hours when I played this when it first came out in 2018. So that's already 26 hours of my life invested into the story. It's like watching, I don't know, season 5 of Love is Blind. You're just invested, and you have to keep on going. You've watched all 4 seasons, and now you have to watch the same thing again. Right? It's the exact same thing. I've spent 26 hours of my life. That's an entire day dedicated to Detective Pikachu. So I just want closure. Oh, man. It's so funny. Yeah, like, why don't we get extra cases? I love that, Toadster. See, Toadster's on the right wavelength. Not even for other Pokemon Amiibo. Like, you could get a special case, extra companion for scanning in a Pokemon Amiibo. Exactly, right? Like, there's the Charizard Amiibo. Charizard was a big part in the previous game. He was the one that went berserk during the festival. Anyway. Alex Otter. See, I'm glad that you're enjoying this game so that you don't have to spend the money on it. Because I just don't think... $60? No. I'd pay $40 for this game, for sure. I mean, I already paid $60 for it, so, like, it is what it is. But it's definitely half-baked. Are we getting DLC for it? Absolutely not. This is just like a one-off, man. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's play this. Let's play this game. Here we go. Alright, we're back into the forest. Forget doing all the detective work. Forget being the great detectives that we are. We're out here trying to find an egg, an herb, and some mushrooms. Thanks for watching. It's Abdallah here. Hi, how are you? Alright, anyway, let me find some stuff. Yo, it's Pawnyard back. Cool, nice. Hey, Mimikyu. Cool, you're here too. Hey, Nana Berry. There's some berries growing on the tree. These are Nana berries. How strange that there's a Nana berry tree in the forest full of bamboo. Someone must have planted a Nana berry here. What a weird thing to do. That's not weird at all. That's exactly how you get the energy roots. That's smart. I guess I'm gonna talk to these guys, because I don't really know where the other stuff is. Hey, don't we know this Pawnyard? It's the Pawnyard we met while working on the stolen jewel case. Are you assuming that all Pawnyard look the same? How dare you, Tim Goodman? Your journey to warriorhood has led you all the way here? Okay, and more importantly, you just want us to look at this? It's a cut-up stalk of bamboo? Wow, it suddenly got really angry. Fool, the sharpness of the cross-section, the beauty of the cut, none but a master of the blade could have accomplished such a feat, and only a warrior would be able to appreciate it. I guess it takes some real connoisseur to recognize when someone's done something masterfully. It thinks a Pokemon must have cut it with a move. Bring me to the slicer of bamboo. Yeah, that's probably the other dude. Okay, if it's that important, bring it over there. After all, meeting here again must mean something. Hang on tight, we'll find that Pokemon for you. It's the Farfetch'd. It's Surfetch'd. Mimikyu is actually kind of cute. I want to see if there's an interaction between Pikachu and Mimikyu like there was in the previous game. Because Detective Pikachu actually peeked under Mimikyu's cover and got afraid. It faded to black. What's got you so looking down in the dumps? You take a toxic to the face or something? What's wrong with it? It was taking a walk around the storage area at the far end of the bamboo forest. Then suddenly, an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Oh man, is it okay? It escaped right away, so it wasn't hurt. But its disguise got busted. Yeah, the disguise is busted. Unfortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix, and that's why it's feeling so crestfallen. That's sad. Anything we can do to help? It says a mirror would help. Okay, we'll look for a mirror. Add it to the list. Add it to the list of the mirror, friends. Where's the herb? You got herbs? A Pokemon researcher. I went up to a stranger and asked him if he had herbs. Wow. Can I help you? Sorry if I startled you. I'm a Pokemon researcher. There's supposedly a very rare Pokemon that lives in the bamboo forest. I've been walking around searching for it for so long that my legs are starting to go numb and I can't seem to find it. What kind of Pokemon? A Dunsparce. At the mere sight of a human, it digs a hole as quickly as it can and burrows itself away. Doesn't sound too fond of us humans. Maybe it's shy? Pikachu says us humans. If you ever come across a Dunsparce, please let me know. I'd give anything to see it for myself. We'll let you know if we spot one. Everyone's got their own side quest, man. I just need... I got the mushrooms. Alright, here. You're looking for your little babies. Your baby Dreepies, right? Let me guess. I saw one of them. This is Dracloak. Its head seems lighter somehow. Yeah, it's like a ghost dragon over here. Hey, Dracloak. Oh, yeah, something must be bothering it. Did you lose your babies? Oh, the Dreepy you keep on your head, yeah, they're missing. Okay, they carry Dreepy around them. Where'd they go? Well, I saw one of them inside the bamboo forest. Okay. Yeah, we'll let you know if you find it. Okay, great. Find the lost Dreepy. Oh, there's only one. All right, well, if I go back in that area, then maybe I'll press the A button on it and find it. Again, I'm not interested in it. I just need to find these herbs, and I have no idea where to find said herbs. I'm pressing A everywhere. All right, you guys got any hints on these herbs?
Yes.
And you've been out here for a while. You didn't even pull that thing out of the ground? Just need a few pizza ingredients, an herb, an egg, and a couple of mushrooms. Okay, any tips on where to find them? If you see a swaying bush, take a closer look. A Pokemon might share something with you. Okay, that's good. For the egg. Maybe it's a Happiny. Okay, what about the herbs? Let's pull on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks pretty hard to uproot. You sure you don't need a third set of hands? No, thanks. We're good. We almost got it. Those two look like they're having fun. Let's go search for our own ingredients. All right, so remember we looked in the bush where there was an oval stone and a Happiny? Let's see. Shift tree. Hi. Oh, a shift tree. I knew they lived in wooded areas, but I don't know if that includes bamboo forests. It looks like the shift tree's holding something. See what it has to say. Hey, shift tree, we're looking for some pizza ingredients. We've been reduced to pizza ingredient gatherers. We're not the human who normally comes to see you, but you'll give it to us anyway? Alright, I wonder if the human is Jessica. It's an herb. Wow. What is that? A red... some sort of herb? Energy root? Energy thing? Alright, anyway. Here's Happiny. We're gonna get an egg out of this. Chansey, maybe it evolved. Chansey. Oh, dude, I knew it! Maybe it evolved. It was holding oval stones, so therefore it evolved from, like, 2 years ago. And it's the same bush. I like the continuity. That's actually cute. You don't think that egg it's holding would make a perfect pizza ingredient? Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be thrilled if we brought her one of Chansey's eggs. It'll give us one. Aren't you glad we chanced up upon Chansey? Yeah, we take the entire Chansey egg. Hey, okay, pun not intended. Okay, we got the ingredients. That was fun. Later, Chansey! Chansey! Alright, so I did see the Dracloak. I'm just going to talk to this little Dreepy baby. I'm going to talk to the Dreepy baby, and then we're going to go get it over there. We don't need to follow up with it.
Creepy.
Oh, hi, little guy. He's cute. This is going to take literally 1 minute. Hey! It's the missing Dreepy. Go back to the Dracloak. Okay, good. Yep. He's just a little lost, so that's fine. Now we found him. Okay, let's follow it back. Yay, they're reunited. Look at that. Everything's normal now. Don't let it happen again. You want to thank you by giving me a ride? That would be great. Imagine if I could fast travel. If I unlocked some sort of faster travel by having Dreepy available, like Pokemon moves. Alright, well, since there's another really quick quest over here, I'm just going to knock it out. You are the one that sliced that bamboo, and little Pawniard wants to battle you. Alright, are you ready? Let's go. Uh-huh, yep. This one's aura has a warrior's edge. At last I found the slicer of the bamboo. Glad we're able to find it. Yep, okay, now what are they doing? What are they talking about? Pawniard wants to further hone its skills by becoming Sirfetch's apprentice. Okay, alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I'm not a full-fledged knight myself. Nevertheless, the two would be an honored, it would be an honor to hone our skills together. Okay, so this is interesting. So maybe if you do these quests, both of these will evolve in the next chapter. That's a little bit of continuity that I think would be fun, right? I'm not going to get my hopes up. Alright, so we did the quest. Cool. They're going to be training together. They're going to be... maybe they might evolve. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. I couldn't find the elusive Pokemon, and I don't know where I'm going to get food for Yamper. Again, I don't really care about that. So what we need to do is get our ingredients going so that we can actually continue our quest. Alright, you.
Yes.
We found all the ingredients. You even found mushrooms. Thanks, you two. Not bad. We got our energy root, too. Wow, that's one big energy root. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for all the trouble. I'm sure you came here to have fun. It's not a problem, and we did have fun. The Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones in other parts of Rhyme City. Glad to hear that. Why don't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln? Before we do that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, me? What do you want me to show me? What do you want to show me?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories. We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
What project was that? That was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. PCL? You were working at PCL? Oh, Pokemon Unity Lab. Aw, man. I had a part-time job at PCL once. It was great. Anyway, that's where we launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. Then the people in the photo were the project's key members at the time. You don't say. I remember now. Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family, she was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them to at the time, but I didn't know it was that big of a deal. Mom and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know that you were part of it too, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo? Better not tell her you found it at the police station. We don't want to make her worry. Well, it's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. We were asked to write a report about the mayor, and we found this photo while looking at Papa's desk. Right, Tim? Right. Huh, sounds like a challenging assignment. Whew, saved by Rachel's quick thinking. See, Rachel's definitely a keeper. I like her. I like her better than Amelia in the previous game. Can I ask you about the others in the photo? Sure, I don't mind. Sorry if these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. Holy moly. All right. We're interrogating you, Jessica. Get ready. Sit down a little bit. Okay, you were working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you're a researcher? Yeah, you're researching Pokemon behavior. And did not meet your mother. Your mother and I were in different departments initially. I learned who Emma was from a paper she published. So you're introduced to Rachel's mom through her research. That's right. Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper was really revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We talked about her paper, her research, all kinds of things. That's when I decided I would do whatever I can to help her out. I didn't know her work was what brought you together. Yeah, the entire project's launch was based on her paper. Sounds like Emma's paper about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed your life. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. Look at her face. Look at the facial expression on her. She's beaming. Wow. About Mayor Myers. She has the exact same facial. Oh my gosh, she's so beaming. I assume Mayor Myers is in this photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City. Yeah, that's right. We were able to focus on our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work, but I remember they'd talk about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. Sounds like Mayor Myers had been thinking about human-Pokemon coexistence for a long time. Absolutely, the projects never could have launched without his contributions. And Mr. Murlock was part of the project too? Oh, you know him. Yeah, we ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised about how overbearing he was. He plucked some of Pikachu's fur, then ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he would do. He was a brilliant scientist, sure. But he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in. And the only thing he values is his research. I didn't really like him, to be honest. Wow, Jessica, I never heard you say that about anyone. The way he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them. He didn't even try to hide it. He was so used to the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching, but the quality of his work was always so impeccable that people looked the other way. You know, I think that Murlock is a red herring. I don't think he's evil. He's just kind of planted there to make you think he's evil. I assume the woman next to you in this photo is Rachel's mother, Emma. Jessica, what was Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because we wanted to impress her. I really looked up to her myself. You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, and don't worry about me either. Okay, the project was going well and the morale was high, but then the R incident happened, and Emma, she was one of the casualties. Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew? After the accident, the project was cancelled. I heard the lab's been shut down too. And that's why you're in Borough now. That's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone has been very kind to me. I'm enjoying myself here now.
Hey.
Thanks to Jessica, we were able to gather information about everyone in the photo. We even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. We still don't know why Unitas was targeting Jessica, but we haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica is no longer a target. I don't think it's safe to say that at all. She still has a target on her back. So how are we making that assumption? Thank you, Jessica. We learned a lot today. I'm so glad I got to hear about everything, too. I'm not sure if anything I said was helpful. Trust me, it's a huge help. I'm sure a report will turn out great thanks to you. And by report, you mean detective work, right, Tim? What? Couldn't quite stick the landing, huh? You'll get the hang of this eventually, Tim. You're good at telling when people are lying, but not so much as telling lies yourself, am I right? Sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright, I could tell something was off from the questions you were asking, but the weirdness of this photo confirmed it. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice the red circle drawn around my face? Yikes, we forgot about that. I don't get why, but it seems like you're worried about me. I'm doing okay, nothing unusual has been going on either. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kiln soon? Yeah, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait for you to finish up. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. I mean, we can go find the Dunsparce, we can go feed the Yamper, and we can go find whatever, but I'm not interested. We're finished.
Yes.
Well then, let's head over to the charcoal kiln. You'll see it right away after crossing the bridge up ahead. I'm not going to spend 15 minutes looking for that stuff.
This place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
Yep. No mistake in it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
I knew this was the place. I see.
How'd it take me so long to realize? This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Do you remember something again? This is where I was protecting the injured Pancham. When I tried to get a closer look at Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. What? So this is where you and Dad met. Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, sure thing. Okay, you mentioned before that you met Dad in the bamboo forest. Is this exactly where it happened? Yep, this is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. I didn't leave his side once until he was all better. It's factual. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was just trying to get a closer look at Pancham's injury. Dude, he's like bouncing back and forth between personalities here. His tenses are all mixed up. I guess I must have looked suspicious, because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off. What is going on? He's like split personality disorder over here. Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. What part don't you get? You were protecting Pancham, and then you startled yourself when you jumped out? What in the world? Yeah, dude. So you were protecting the injured Pancham. Yeah, Pancham got hurt by a Berserk Pokemon. I tried to help by battling the Berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. It took a lot of effort just to make it go away. Sounds like you helped out plenty. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injury while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. Look at the tenses here. Dude, these testimonies are weird. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham, and then I ran all over the neighborhood and the bamboo forest to collect some medicine. And then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened if I had taken any longer. The game's not even hiding it at this point. So you were protecting Pancham, and then you got some medicine for Pancham. Was it you or Dad who got the medicine? It was me, of course. Huh. Another story from Pikachu that doesn't make sense. He didn't even notice that some of the things he said didn't add up. That's not like him. I'm kind of worried. Okay, something about Pikachu's story is off again. I'll organize everything he said and figure out which of his stories sounded strange. All of it. I'll sort through and think over what he said. Okay, so here we go. What stands out is particularly strange. We have Pikachu trying to scare off Dad. Pikachu looking for medicine while protecting Pancham. Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side, but he also said he searched for medicine. It's not possible for him to have done both at the same time.
Oh.
They're not even trying to hide it at this point. Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time and protected him. If that were the case, he wouldn't have been able to look for medicine at the same time. Those two parts of the story clearly contradict each other. I had a feeling something was off about his memory. I should have him rest back in town. Can Tim just say, look, Pikachu, heart to heart, man, we've been together for 2.5 years. Just tell me what's going on. Stop this. Stop with the deceit. Why can't we have that conversation? Say, you feel the ground shaking? Oh gosh, yeah, I do. Wait, what? It feels like it's getting stronger. Something's coming. This is bad. It's an Aggron. Oh my gosh! Yo, the Pancham evolved into Pangoro. And he recognizes Pikachu.
Say, aren't you... I knew I recognized you!
That's so cool.
Hey.
I like the continuity. I'll give compliments where they're due. That's kind of cool with the storytelling. Who would have thought we'd run into each other like this? You two know each other? Yeah, he helped me out back at the police station. Wait. So this is the police station Pancham? Or Pangoro? So the police station Pangoro was the old Pancham? We escaped the detainment room together too. Oh, I had no idea. In a way, that means that you helped me out too. Thanks for all you did yesterday, Pangoro. So what brings you all the way out here? Oh, right, this is where you're from. Well, I hope you've been able to rest up, Pangoro. Interesting.
That was Rachel.
It sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting two and two together. That Pancham evolved into Pangoro, and then was that exact Pokemon that was detained. So Pikachu has interacted with the Pangoro many times. What's all the rocks? They weren't here earlier. They have to be connected to whatever happened to Rachel and Jessica. Let's check them out. Or... oh, that's a huge footprint! Yeah, I don't know what this footprint is, but it's a huge Pokemon. Judging by the depth, the Pokemon is pretty heavy too. It's not Pangoro's footprint. I don't think it was made by any of the Pokemon living in the bamboo forest either. It was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere, that might be somehow related to these rocks. It's safe to assume. Alright, whose little baby footprints are these? Rachel's. Larger than Rachel and Jessica's. They might belong to a man. They're mixed with Rachel and Jessica's footprints. And I doubt they're made by a tourist. Do you think someone was going after Jessica? We can't rule it out. Hi, Pikachu.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
Is there a Manatán punching it? I don't know. They weren't here earlier. It doesn't seem like they were all down from anywhere either. Yeah, we know they haven't been here long, and they look different from the other rocks nearby. A Pokemon might have caused this. Okay, I bet these are Jessica and Rachel's footprints. It looks like they ran up ahead beyond the rocks. Knowing which way they went is a big help. That's all there is to see. We need to do something about these rocks so we could find Rachel and Jessica. Huh, we can either ask the people in town for help or find a Pokemon that could deal with them. A Pokemon, I wonder who we can ask. Pangoro. Yeah, we should go see him right now? Of course. Hi. Hey, Pangoro.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah!
Yeah, high five.
Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's go!
Oh, now I have a ride Pokemon? Pangoro is the ride Pokemon? Oh, wow, the view up here is amazing. There's a bunch of rocks blocking the path up ahead. Can you flex those muscles and clear the way for us? Sure thing. Wee! Oh, you want me to move one of these rocks, right? Can I go ahead and get started? Yeah, there's like the crate solution in the factory in the first Detective Pikachu. We're just pushing rocks ahead. So we're pushing one over 2 spaces and then you're done. Press the R button to push it forward. If you can't push shoulder buttons that are pressed against other boulders or wall, if you get stuck, press minus to start over. Oh, that's it. You just punch it. That's not a... I guess that's a push. Cool. See ya.
Thanks.
Alright, the path's clear now. You've been a huge help. Stuff like that is a piece of cake.
Thank you.
Thank you both. I'm gonna head over to the bridge now. There's no time to lose. Rachel, Jessica, I'm on my way. We should head that way too. Alright. Whee! I can run too. Pikachu, what do we do? I see it. Give me a second. Hey, thanks, Pangoro. You can put me down now. The bridge is broken. The rocks must have smashed it.
Hey, Tim. Look. Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Jessica said the charcoal kiln is across the bridge, right? If we can just get there somehow, we might be able to find them. Huh? Hold on. There's another way to get to the other side of the bridge. It's through the storage area. Oh, where's that? Oh, I know exactly where that is. It's over that way up the hill.
Hey.
It's up the hill. Thank you. Who's... Tim, did you hear that rumble? No, I didn't hear anything. It must have been my imagination. Rumble, thud. I just heard a strange noise. You heard it too? It sounded like it came from the cliff over there. Let's go.
Hey.
That's it. Okay. How do you know about this? I've gone this way before.
Hey.
We can get to the other side of the bridge from here. No doubt about it. Should we go in now? Yeah? Okay, I trust you. Let's go. We gotta find, like, the Aggron. Like, because Lairon has to evolve, right? It has to be like a wild Aggron floating around. Wow, this is the, this sure is a huge storage area. Nice that there are lights at least. Let's see if we can find anything useful. It's like a jail cell, man. Whose hand was waving over there?
Heavy-looking gate.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out.
Pikachu can squeeze through that.
Darn it, the gate won't even budge.
And you're the strength of a Pikachu. Oh, and he just like... Oh, man. So now we're gonna go back in time and be Harry right when we ran into the storage shed. Harry and Pikachu.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay. Guess Lairon's still looking for us.
Right after I tried talking to those 2 suspicious guys, the Lairon next to them started going berserk. There's no way those 2 weren't responsible for its sudden change in behavior. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Yeah, you have every right to be angry. Those guys better watch out. Once I find them, I'm taking them straight to the police. That said, they probably got away already. I'd go chase them down, but Lairon's outside. Don't worry, I'm not out of ideas just yet. For now, let's find ourselves a safe way out of here. I'll set my sights on those 2 guys after that. Come on, Pikachu. Let's see if there's another door that'll get us out of here. Okay, so from the looks of it over here, we have to go mess around in the past as Harry again and see what's going on after we have escaped the Lairon and fell down into the storage area. I'm excited because I do like seeing what happened with the origin story over here. But I'm curious as to see what point is it serving for us, besides like confusing Pikachu. Anyway, you guys are great. Thanks for watching as usual. Look forward to the next one very soon. The game is great so far. All right, so what do you guys all think? What do you think is up with Harry over here? Every time, you know what? I think I'm gonna like restart my my encoding software for a little bit here. Like every time I just like press one button, it just like freezes up on me, literally without fail. What do you guys think of this so far? Pretty fun? Harry, huh? Harry. I think it was pretty great that we were able to get all the ingredients. I don't know, should we have gone through and found the food for Yamper and done all the other like little baby fetch quest stuff? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I think it's some weird encoder thing. I think I might actually just like take like a little minute break over here. Go get a snack, and then we'll just keep on going. We're only at it for 2 hours. I don't really know how long the case is. I have 4 notes on the flowchart over here. I don't know how many more there are, but we'll have to find out. All right, give me like a minute. I'm gonna see if I can troubleshoot some things on my end, and then we'll get started in just another moment. Oh yeah, go get some pizza, right? Let me go order some pizza. All right, don't go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go elsewhere. BRB. Give me 1 second. All right, friends. Pikachu. Okay, so yeah, like I looked at my encoder, and like every time I like press a record button, it'll like freeze at the end of me jumping in to it again after like ending recording. So I have no idea what's up with that. So I may have to end up switching over to like OBS versus Streamlabs OBS, because that is super annoying for me. I do not like that one bit. Anyway, how's your day going? Do you guys have any fun plans today? Are you guys picking up the game? It sounds like I'm talking really loud right now, without headphones in my ears. So yeah, what are you thinking? Oh, you guys are eating some lunch already, dude. I probably have like 1 more hour of this chapter, and then I'm gonna go eat some lunch. So that'll be really fun. So anyway, what's new and exciting? What have you guys been up to? How are you? Just got home? Cool, welcome home. What's up, Christy? What are you up to today? What's up, Springy? How about you? Pyra Mithra Amiibo? Cool, congrats on that. J-Mac, your plans are this stream and then bedtime. That's right, because it's already 1 p.m. I get some actual lunch, and I can't just be eating power bars the entire time, so we'll see. The last 4 episodes of your favorite show? Dang. We'll see what happens, man. You got a shot and your shoulder cut off? What the heck does that even mean? What? Grisama, you're in back pain right now? Oh, that's no good. I hate back pain. Dude, you are just like the coal shopkeeper over there with a broken back. I had a weak back. Well, how long did you have it? I've had it since about a week back. Oh, man. What a game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I may have to switch my streaming encoders if this is gonna be like a thing. I'm just gonna keep on going for like the next hour. Like at the end of a 30-minute block, it's just gonna like be gone. And then it'll come back for like 2 seconds, so you guys all click on refresh, so. Yeah. It'll be fun. Lifted something that was too heavy? Yikes. Dang. Oh, I know that feeling. I was doing squats one time, and like, I destroyed my back, and I was literally on the couch for 10 days. Don't ever do that. Slitherpup, you playing Pokemon Pearl. Oh, that's a good game on 3DS. That's fun. Yeah. Okay, Dylan, doing well. Don't have any plans for the weekend, but we're going to San Diego Comic-Con Museum this weekend. I didn't even know there was a Comic-Con museum. I'm going to be at New York Comic-Con next week. Oh, I should put some social media posts on that, shouldn't I? I don't know if people actually know it because I didn't really post it anywhere. But yeah, New York Comic-Con, do it. All right, man. Let's finish this up. Pumpkin bags, huh? What the heck's a pumpkin bag? All right, cool. Jason, you like the game so far? I'm glad. The game's, it's fun. It's just a visual novel, man. Once you're done with the visual novel, I would be hard-pressed to see if there's absolutely any replayability. I know I'm probably going to end up biting my tongue or eating my words on these side quests that I choose not to do, but, like, there's zero replayability, dude. Ah, cool. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready to go. Yeah, that was a good little breather. It's good to just hang out and chat with you guys for a little bit, see what's going on in your lives. It's always fun, and it's always a pleasure. So I'm glad you guys are having a good time. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And let's just continue this on, shall we? All right. Show me if you're hyped for it. I want to know. If you guys are excited. What do you think is going to happen with Harry over here? Like, what's the point? Why are we even doing these flashbacks? What's the point of Harry even being here, man? I don't know. All right. Okay, so we're ready. Here we go, Harry. I don't know what's up with this guy, but I'm excited, kinda. I like the flashbacks. I like hearing Harry, and I like hearing Pika Pika sounds. So I guess that's what I'm doing today. All right, let me put a lure module on this Pokestop, and let's finish off this chapter. Should be good. All right, let's hit it. Burno, burno. All right, it's time! Yay! Let's get some big hype in the chat if you guys are ready for it. Thank you so much, Toadster, J-Mac, and Dylan. Thank you. And yeah, let's knock this out. Let's have a great time with it, shall we? All right, we are back with even more Detective Pikachu Returns. We're in the past right now, as Harry, in the storage room. So we're going to have to find another exit out of here. So as you can see over here, it's an iron gate. Surely, it's locked. Yep. What's with everyone locking their gates today? There's got to be something we could do. Let's see. What can we find here? I guess I'm going to look a little closer. Oh, there's a key. No way. A shining key? Is that a key? Maybe it's a spare. Pretty careless of them just to leave it here. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I got to reach my hand out and, I can't reach it. If only there was a stick or something I could use. Huh, what should I do? Pikachu, use... something. I don't know, man. There's a key there, though. Okay, the iron gate's pretty sturdy. Lock 2. There's a lot of space over on the other side. That must be where everything's stored. I should have asked the boss for the key to open this gate, too. I don't know, am I looking for something? Pikachu, you can squeeze underneath there, and you can go get me the key. There's a pretty big gap on the bottom. I wonder if I can... Nope, too tight. Pika? Oh, don't worry, I'll figure this thing out. I think I'm done checking out this area. Pika's like offering. But remember, he can't talk to Pikachu. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this game. Now, how do I get the key? Oh, you're down to give me a hand, huh? Oh, that's right. You could probably fit through that gap to get to the other side. Okay, Pikachu, I want you to get that key. It's a little thing over there. You see it? Once we get that, we can open this gate. I don't think it understood that. I better try explaining step by step. First, I need Pikachu to get to the other side of the gate. How should I communicate that? Keep asking until Pikachu understands. Oh, point to the gap in the gate. Pikachu, I want you to pop through the gate down here and get to the other side of the gate. Could you imagine? Yeah, could you imagine having to communicate to a Pikachu? Alright, Pikachu. Now you're through the gap. Now, how should I explain the next step? Show it the bamboo forest key. Yeah, you see this? Look for the same thing and bring it over here, will ya? No way.
Okay.
Thanks, Pikachu. Now I can open this gate.
You did it.
That's so cute. Alright, open sesame. Bingo, it opened. Wow, okay, so everything's here. What? Oh my gosh, what is this Centric doing here? Can't talk to it, of course. He doesn't get a splash screen. Okay. Well, it's a storage room. Why do I even need to get in here? I'm just trying to find a way out. Holy girder. Okay. Don't get hit. Graveler? What's up? Another gate? Well, luckily for me, I've got a key from earlier. I'll just give it a turn and, huh? Graveler. Rolling stone. Why did I decide to take a nap right here? Sorry, Graveler. I'm going to have to give this gate a pretty hearty shove. Here goes. No dice. It won't budge. That Graveler's no featherweight. Hey, Graveler, wake up, will ya? It's sound asleep. How can I get it to move? I'll see if I can find anything that might help. Okay. It's no use. Graveler's fast asleep. I doubt it'll wake up. How do I get it to move? Okay, right under here. Pikachu can go in there.
Okay.
Yep, I can have Pikachu pop through it again. Thanks, buddy. I'm counting on you. Okay, and then what are we going to use? Okay. What do we use in there? Is there like a squirt bottle? Oh, berries. Cool. Yeah, we could just throw berries at it. I see some small berries. They look like Chesto berries. Yeah, Resto Chesto. That's right. Chesto berries are the ones that automatically wake you up. That's so fun. Chesto berries are perfect. These are berries with stems. They look like awakened berries. If I remember right, they can protect a Pokemon from electric type attacks. I see some berries with a thorny skin. Those look like Durin berries. If I remember right, they're used to make Pokeblocks.
Okay.
Durin berries. Alright, well, we got Chesto berries here. Go get a Chesto berry, Pikachu. Maybe I could use one of those berries to make Graveler wake up. I wonder if Pikachu could get a berry for me. Will you do it? Thanks a million, Pikachu. How do I communicate which one? Right now, which one should it get? Yeah, let's get the Chesto.
Okay.
Alright, one of the small berries with the pointed ends. You think Pikachu knows that? How is he gonna know? Okay, I got the berry. Now I just need to give it to Graveler. We didn't have any prompts. Does Pikachu just automatically understand English now? And how did I give it to him? If he's facing the other way, did I just reach my arm through there? This game has a lot of plot holes, I'm noticing. Okay. Hey, I woke up. Hey, Graveler, sorry for rubble rousing. Would you mind moving over?
Okay.
Okay, thanks for the help, Graveler. And thanks for the assist, Pikachu.
Thanks, buddy.
Pikachu!
Alright, we're gonna keep going. There's a pallet of storage? That's kind of fun. Berries? Can I take one to go? I'm kind of hungry. What about you, Pikachu? There's the elevator. And there's the elevator on the fritz. Do I have a bamboo thing to hit it with? Looks like there's nowhere else to go. Don't tell me we hit a dead end, huh? Is that an elevator? This must be just storage area I heard about. Which would make this elevator the one the old charcoal shop master is always fixing. Now, how's that for luck? Save myself a trip.
Okay.
This is our ticket, Pikachu. We can use this elevator to get back up to ground level. Let's check this thing out and get back above ground. Dude, a broken elevator, man? That is a new fear unlocked. I would not go in one of those. It's a power unit. There's a machine inside that sends electricity to the elevator. There doesn't seem to be any major damage, but the electricity isn't flowing properly. It's probably why the elevator keeps breaking down. I can't imagine the Charcoal Master helped it much by whacking it either. These are the buttons. There's one for going up and going down. The power's on the fritz, so nothing happens when I press one. If I want to get them working, I'm going to have to get the electricity flowing again. There's a light coming from above, so I'm sure the elevator will take us back outside. I want to fix the elevator. Once I do that, we'll get it up to ground level. The question is, how do I fix the electricity? This being a storage area and all, I figured they'd at least have some tools or spare parts lying around. What should I do? The electricity is not flowing properly. The Charcoal Master's approach has been just to give the machine a good smack, and it seems to do the job. It's clearly not a permanent solution, but something about the shock of that initial impact seems to get the electricity flowing again. Pikachu, Volt Tackle! Sorry, buddy, I was just thinking out loud, and... Oh, that's right. I'm not in this alone. I've got you here to help me out, Pikachu. You see this power unit? I want you to use an electric-type move on it. The electricity might start flowing properly if you give it a good jolt. You think you could do that, Pikachu? Yeah. Yeah, let's give it a Thunderbolt. Do it all.
Okay.
Do your thing, Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Stand back.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Pikachu!
You did it!
Mm-hmm, yes you did.
Great job, Pikachu.
Use the elevator. Alright, thanks for thunderbolting that, dude.
And this should get us out of here. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Okay. Cool. I like that they're bonding. That's nice.
Okay.
Finally, fresh air. Awesome work, Pikachu. First you help Pancham, and then you go and fix the elevator. Is there anything you can't do? Seriously though, I couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks, Pikachu. Okay, gotta keep going, man. I guess we're going this way. Bzzz.
This must be the charcoal kiln hut.
Okay.
Okay.
We did it, Pikachu. We made it to the charcoal kiln. I was told this is where the Berserk Pokemon appeared. Investigating that incident's the whole reason I'm here. We ran into a Berserk Pokemon on the way here, too. I learned something from that encounter, at least. Humans definitely have something to do with the Berserk Pokemon. Let me think back on what I've seen so far. 2 suspicious guys and a Lairon that went Berserk right in front of us. Yeah, 2 suspicious guys. They were very flustered when they saw me. They probably didn't seem like locals to me. They probably came here from somewhere else. Well, definitely Keith did. I don't know who that other guy was. Judging by the way Pikachu reacted to them, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with the Lairon going berserk. It was calm when it first saw those two guys, but once they started running away, Lairon went berserk. I mean, Keith did say, "Let R take care of it," and then he, like, did that. Did it go berserk because it was scared of us, or for some other reason? Lairon's eyes caught my attention, too. Its eyes are usually light blue, but they were red when it started going berserk. Something about that feels off to me. Uh-huh. Yup. I mean,
Okay.
This is it. Well, I think that's about all I've got to ponder. Time for some deduction. We learned all this in, like, the first Detective Pikachu game, right? Okay, two suspicious-looking guys. Why did the Pokemon go berserk? That's the big question, right? Let's take a look. It went berserk because Lairon was forced to go berserk. Lairon's red eyes and the way it went berserk were abnormal. If the humans forced it to go berserk, that could explain what happened. Either this, or the human gave orders. No, they didn't order it to do that. And Lairon was not startled by humans. So yeah, this is it. He was forced to go berserk. Because he had a packet of gaseous R. And then he absorbed it. He even said it before he did it. Okay, let's assume for the sake of argument that Lairon was forced to go berserk. Considering all the destruction of the bamboo forest, and the out-of-control behavior, it would make sense for those two guys forcing them to do it. But how they do it, I'm not sure. There might be some evidence back there. Once I'm done investigating here, I'll take another look around the bamboo forest. Okay, good. It was forced to go berserk. Don't bring Pikachu too close to that leftover, like, powdered R. If those two are really the ones making Pokemon go berserk, then... Oh, what's wrong? Uh-oh. Here's a Lairon? Seriously? Red eyes, still.
Watch out!
Unleash Thunderbolt? Yo, what type is this thing? Doesn't even matter. Because we're love type right now. Pikachu's doing love type attack. Go! Yeah, that worked. Super effective. Yo, that was like revenge.
Oh, hey, nice job.
Lairon. Oh, shocked him out. Shocked the R right out of him.
Okay. Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this?
A vial.
A vial? Flash of brilliance! Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why. Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen. Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
Bye now. Oh, look how sad he is.
Wanna come? Well then, you can have
The hat. Oh,
Looks great on
my
you.
heart. My heart.
Right. Let's go.
I'm not crying. You're crying. That's so sweet. I mean, they... yeah, I guess they're gonna learn how to talk to each other, maybe. Wow,
Pikachu.
that was really
Wake
nice.
up, Pikachu.
He's like, bye now. And Pikachu was just so sad. Oh, I fell asleep again. Hey, Tim, what's with that look? Come on, you worry too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. Aren't you at all anxious about what might be causing that? Do you have any idea how worried we've all been? You're right, Tim. I'm sorry. I was trying to downplay it to keep you all from worrying, but I guess that backfired. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to go off on you like that. No, I needed to hear it. I'll just get myself checked out after we finish this investigation. But for now, we gotta focus on finding Rachel and Jessica. Let's hurry up and go. Wait, we can't go rushing in. We don't know what's in here. Don't worry. I've been in here before with Harry. It's safe in here, and there's an elevator in the back. We won't get lost. Your dream jogged more memories about this place? Huh, mind filling me in? Yeah, tell me your conflicting stories here. You met Dad in the bamboo forest, right? Did you two come here next? Yeah, pretty much. Things got pretty hairy after I gave Pancham its medicine. Harry and I encountered a berserk Pokemon, and we ended up here after we ran away. You two had to run. What happened? I had Pikachu look after Pancham, and I headed in the direction of the roaring. He what? Sounds like his memories are jumbled up again. As I was heading towards where the loud roar came from, I saw Hoot Hoot flying away as fast as its wings would carry it. I knew right away that Hoot Hoot must have encountered a berserk Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it though, so I climbed up a huge boulder and headed towards where Hoot Hoot had come flying from. Yes, go on. That's exactly what Harry did. Uh-huh. When I saw Harry heading that way, I scrambled up the boulder to catch up with him and left Pancham behind. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. After Harry and I climbed the boulder, we ran into these two shady guys and a berserk Pokemon. The berserk Pokemon started attacking us, so we ran away and ended up stumbling into the storage area. I'm not sure how accurate his memory is for some parts of that story. I guess the one consistent thing is that they escaped the berserk Pokemon by running into the storage area. Okay. The people of Bamboo Borough use the storage area. Some Pokemon live here, but it's generally a safe place. Storage area. I guess that's why it's a sturdy structure. There's an elevator up ahead that we can use to get to ground level. It'll let us out onto the other side of the bridge, which is perfect. The power doesn't always work, but I know how to fix that. Really? Oh, I guess we're covered then. Yeah, totally. Anyway, we can get out of here if we just follow the path beyond the gate. I know exactly what to do. It sounds straightforward, but we should still be careful. I'm worried about your condition. I appreciate it, but now let's go find Rachel and Jessica. Wait a second. I want to organize my thoughts first. Trying to make sense of the story, but something else is strange. I know not everything makes sense in a dream, but parts of the story did make sense. I just have a hunch that I also need to sort out what he said. What stands out as particularly strange when they heard a Pokemon's loud roar? Pikachu left Pancham and followed Dad. Pikachu climbed the boulder. Pikachu climbed the boulder to search for the berserk Pokemon. Why don't any of all these things make sense? Some of the things Pikachu saw in his dream made sense, but not everything. Figure out which one doesn't add up. Hoot Hoot was fleeing because he thought the berserk Pokemon. No, that doesn't make sense. Pancham left Dad. Pikachu climbed the boulder. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Right? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, because the dad wasn't up there.
Oh.
I know. There's something strange about what Pikachu said. He did. Pikachu left Pancham to follow Dad, but it's strange that he was separated from Dad in the first place. They're supposed to be partners. Pikachu noticed the berserk Pokemon where they were first. Apparently, Pikachu noticed that the berserk Pokemon was where the Hoot Hoot flew away from. It's strange that Pikachu noticed that before Dad did. Pikachu said he climbed the boulder, then he climbed it again to follow my dad. It's clearly strange for him to have climbed the same boulder twice. Yeah, that's it. Weird. Yeah, come on, Pikachu. I doubt he followed my dad. What does this all mean? That's only the third part on the flowchart in the corner. There's gonna be a lot more, man. Okay, did Pikachu really climb the same boulder twice? Okay, let's head further into the storage area. Sounds good. We got the key, right? The metal gate's locked, but we've got nothing to worry about. I can fit through the gaps at the bottom and search for a key on the other side. The gate doesn't seem to be locked, actually, see? Oh, wow, my clever solution fizzled into nothing, huh? Folks around here really ought to be more careful about leaving things unlocked. Don't worry about it. The important thing is that we can get through without any trouble. Oh, it's young goose. Cool. Notice how we're not able to talk to it. Holy boulders! I guess I'm gonna be shoving some boulders out of the way. They weren't around last time. What the heck? Where'd they come from? Luckily for us, we know exactly who to ask. So I'm gonna push some of these into the water, maybe? I don't. Yeah, I see one little solution. All right, Pangora, let's go.
Hey.
All right, Pangora, let's push. Whee! Yep, push the rocks. Let's go for it. Okay, so the first one we're gonna push is this one. Yeah, then what? Can I just push it all the way? Oh, perfect. And now I gotta somehow do it again. That it?
Thanks.
Okay, now we keep going. Thanks for the assist. Yep, just say the word if you need any more help. Oh, the Carbink. Oh, I love Carbink. Hey, that's cool. Alright, let's go. You want me to move these rocks too? Mind if I get started? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. What are we doing here? Okay, here we go. Well, I can push one down there, one down there, one down there. Fascinating. Well, let's just see where it goes, right? Maybe it'll show itself to me. Okay, great. Let's see, I can push this one down. Then I'll just have one more. I don't think I did this one right. Now I can go up. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Wait! Oh, I don't think up was right. Oh, boo. I think I lost. I think I may have to do it again. Boo. Okay, 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 okay. Unless I'm correct. What's over here? No, I can't. I can't do anything with that. And these guys are stuck here. This 4 is stuck here. I thought I can do it. You can't pull, huh? No, yeah, I gotta reset. Sorry. How do I do this one? Interesting. Usually I can figure these out really well, but these other 4 on the other side are blocking me. Unless I was doing it correctly? I have 2 more, and I have no idea where to put these other 2, dude. Fascinating. Yeah, it wouldn't even matter if it was going up or over. Because these 4 are blocked here. I can't move them. Oh! I push it over, yeah, this way. And then up 1. Okay, I got it, I got it. It's not rocket science. Make it into a Tetramino piece. Alright, good job, thank you. I don't know, I guess I had to think about that. I was overthinking it. Looks like we can continue now. Oh, hi. Are we good? What's Bunnelby? What's Diggersby doing here? Is there anything else I need to do? Alright, talk to Tim. Alright, let's get off of Pangoro. There's a Joltik over there. You see that little Joltik bouncing around? It's cute. Alright, here's a Bunnelby. Diggersby. So maybe that Bunnelby evolved in the past 2 years? That's cute. What's it doing in here? It said something about artistic creations. Okay, it's painting, pottery? All I know is that Diggersby calls those big rocks and holes in the ground artistic creations. How do we like them? Yeah. Okay. Well, he's the one that probably put them there. Look at this little baby Joltik. We don't even get a chance to say hi to it. Alright, this is the elevator's power unit. It generates the electricity and keeps the whole thing running. Yeah, it used to break down all the time. The master of the charcoal shop had to whack it with bamboo to get it running again. Well, that explains the dents. I'm surprised to hear that hitting it actually worked. Nah, it still kept breaking, so Harry and I fixed it up. Wow, you two did that together? Yeah, and these dents are just how we left them. That means the old man hasn't had to whack it back into running order ever since. So it's been running smoothly ever since you and Dad fixed it. Then we shouldn't have any trouble with it. Yep, that's a good thing to me. What do you mean? Well, fixing it up required using electric moves. Actually, never mind. I forget I ever said anything. Anyway, let's take the elevator back outside.
Okay.
You ready, Tim? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I guess none of the memories that came back to me will come in handy after all. Oh, that's not true. They helped us get all the way over here. Now we just gotta ride the elevator up, and... Uh-oh. A golem? It came from above. That can't be good. Let's hurry on up.
Come on.
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
A golem.
Okay.
That roar came from somewhere nearby. Keep your guard up. Right, let's go. Wait, is that Rachel? Jessica? Tim, wait, that guy. Okay.
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective duo.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas.
I like Golem a lot.
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack! We're up, Pangoro!
Oh, cool. How is that controlling device? How is the controlling device not flying off?
Just get the thing off. Pangoro, hold on a little longer.
Oh, really?
No.
Wow, those are pretty big footprints. Whew, that was pretty intense. Glad he took off. Pikachu, Pangoro. Looked like a tough opponent to handle. Are you two okay? Nothing for us, right, Pangoro? That was nothing. I get the feeling you two can handle just about anything. It seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay too. That's great to hear. We should go check in with them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're telling me that all the times that it rolled over that square cube, it didn't come loose, but then Pikachu just somehow grabbed it, held onto it, and then it became loose? Man, I think too much. Maybe I'm in a detective mode. Anyway, let's go take a look and see what's going on with Rachel and Jessica, of course, on the next one. You guys are great. Thanks so much for watching, as usual. Wow, Rachel and Jessica. This is so funny. Rachel and Jessica. Tell me more. Tell me more about Rachel and Jessica. Click on refresh if you didn't already. Thanks. Alright, so what did we think of that? Golem? Dude, that thing was rolling around, man. That thing was rolling around. Gaming Loaf of Doge. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for the super chat. Yo, that golem was rolling around, and somehow that thing didn't come undone on its back. Tell me about that. Tell me how that worked. That's so funny. I'm like, there's like so many plot holes here in this game. It's just not even... We should make a list of everything wrong with Detective Pikachu. Alright, Toadster, make it happen, okay? Everything wrong with Detective Pikachu returns. And then we'll make a video poking fun at, like, all the little things that were just ridiculous. Oh, man, the game is fun, though. Alright, I just want this closure, man. Let's get it. Alright, good to see you guys. Just gone to college studying history things. That's cool. How's history? Tell me about that. What kind of history? Yo, we're studying history right now. We're playing this game for the first time, and that's very historic. The cube was held on with Gorilla Glue? No, it wasn't, because Pikachu just lifted it off. Nice try. Maybe the control device was just latched onto the Golem so well that it wouldn't fly off, but then how did Pikachu take it off in 2 seconds? Go on. Keep trying. Keep trying to explain it. You can't. It's not magic. Not accepting magic as an answer. I need you guys to actually think of why this works. And see, like, that's what I would have wanted. It's like, maybe the appeal of love and friendship. Something like that would allow the control devices to go off. I'll accept that as an answer. But if the game explicitly said that, like, oh man, we're tugging on this, like, it doesn't even work. I can't tug off of this. But, I don't know. With the power of love and friendship, I'm able to do it. That's not any better. Oh, man. Maybe it was a magnet? Why would it be a magnet? Does Pikachu have magnet hands? Unmagnet hands? A release button? I don't think Pikachu mentioned anything explicitly about a release button. But that's a little closer. Scotch tape? Duct tape? No, man. Yeah, fighting Voldemort. That's right. With friends and love. With love and friendship. I'm sure that would have worked. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things that you just can't explain. And it's like, oh, hey, heads up. Alright, still no shiny Detective Pikachu, Mang. What do I got over here? Nunya. I got Nunya today. I got 1 Detective Pikachu. It's not happening. I gotta go out and hunt some, man. After this chapter, I'm gonna go out and get some fresh air and go catch some Detective Pikachu. Elmer's glue? No, man. You're missing the point. You're flunking out of detective school if you think it's Elmer's glue. Maybe Detective Pikachu is really strong from all that coffee. Did you see the velocity at which Golem was rotating? The velocity of that, with that right angle of the cube hitting the ground multiple times, Pikachu only had to go on his back like this and rub it off with the friction of the ground ever so slightly in order to get it off of his own back. But we have a Golem that's going multiple velocity, probably like 100, at least 100 RPM, spinning around over here, maybe like 3,000 RPM. And every time that cube was like on the side, getting dug into the ground. And you're telling me... Oh! It was fun. The force and speed of Golem, you would think the cube would break instead of just come off. Exactly. Or, better yet, if they did the rotation of Golem like this, right? If Golem is rotating this way, and then on the side of Golem, like let's say this is Golem over here, if they put the cube on the side over here, so as Golem's rotating, it's not hitting the ground, that would make more sense. Right? Because it's not getting scraped on the ground every, like, millisecond. Like, come on. I don't know. This is just the amount of polish that, like, I would expect from a game. Like, you can't just do that. If Pikachu could just rub his back and take it off, like... Unless there's love and friendship involved, then, I mean, no one's loving and no one's friends with that Golem, so maybe it's a little bit harder. And then Pikachu had love and friendship in mind when he grabbed it. But that's not explicitly stated anywhere, so... Maybe! Maybe! I'm just being silly, guys. I'm being silly. Don't worry about me. I love this game. It's the best game. It's worth $60. Go buy it. Maybe whoever the bad guys are made those devices that are made for certain Pokemon so they wouldn't fling off, like Golem Rock Roll. No, man, Pikachu just took it off. And in 2 seconds. It's the power of love, that's it, man. Maybe a suction cup? Some are really hard to pull off once they're stuck? No. Then how does Pikachu take it off in 2 seconds? That's what we're missing. Everyone's saying, like, duct tape, super glue, this, that, or other. It just doesn't make sense. You cannot make sense of it outside of love and power and friendship and appealing and plot armor. Ooh, yep. Magic, love, and friendship is always the answer. That's exactly it. All right, you magic, love, friendship peeps. I'm going to restart this Pokemon Go. Seems to be freezing a lot lately. I don't know if that's just me. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to jump into this next little section over here. We're at like 2.5 hours of streaming. That's not bad. How's your day going so far? What are you guys all up to? This game's weird. This is a weird game indeed. We're calling out all the shortcomings. Alright, here we go, here we go. Pokemon Go, don't freeze on me now. Give me that Slowpoke with a hat. Every time I click on one, man. Alright, cool. I'll save this last bite for later. Let's hit it. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. And thanks for being the best audience I can ever ask for. Because I can bounce my over-analysis of every little thing on top of you guys. And you'll help me validate it. I should have a magnifying glass and like say, hey, wait a second, that doesn't make sense because of this, right? Hey man, I'm just thinking like a great detective. What can I say? Things aren't adding up, and I'm seeing through the lines. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Alright, we're back with more Detective Pikachu Returns. Thanks so much for watching. Alright, so we gotta go to Rachel and Jessica. They're over here. They were captured by some dude. Look at that guy in the back. Who's he?
Okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too. But they stole something really important.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did they steal? The man in black from earlier. It sounded like he was with a group called Unitas. Unitas? What's that? Unitas? What do they call it? He knew I was carrying something important too. What does this all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. You're safe now. I can't believe this is happening. I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica, but do you think you can answer some questions? Sure, I can do that. Remember when Tim said, oh man, you know, Butler's in jail and now Jessica's all in the clear. We're good. Right? Remember when he said that? See how well that aged? And then I chimed in and I'm like, dude,
Excuse me?
no, she's still on the hit list. They're gonna get her. The Man in Black mentioned something called Unitas. Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, you remember that project I told you about before? The one Emma launched with the lab and Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Huh? They have the same name. It surprised me as well. But why? Why would they use the same name as Mama's project? Jessica told us before that the project was canceled and the lab was shut down. Maybe the guy used to work for the lab back when he was still running. Do you remember ever seeing him, Jessica? No, I've never seen him before. He knew who I was, though. So that Man in Black just now was with that Unitas organization. There's no way this is all coincidence. Agreed, there's got to be something behind all this.
Excuse me?
Jessica, what did that Unitas guy steal from you? Research data. Emma collected it at the lab. What? You were just carrying it around? Yeah, I kept it on a thumb drive. I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning on continuing with her research? No, quite the opposite. The research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I should hold on to it to keep that from happening. I can't believe my mom would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about how people and Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their own consciousness with it. That's horrifying. You're witnessing it firsthand, Tim. Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. I was the only person she told where she kept it. She must have really trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my level of expertise. When the lab shut down after the R incident, I took that research data with me. And now that Unitas Goon has it. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay, I understand. Dr. Myers meant a lot to you, and you wanted to remember her. Yeah, thank you, Rachel. Unitas must have known what it was, or what was in that research data. How'd they know, though?
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas. The same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now. This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairon together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
I saw these two suspicious guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. Yeah, you did technically see them. And Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Lairon attacked us. A likely story. Yeah, that's factual. Did Lairon go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know about R at that point, but the vial I found then was a big clue. I see. By the way, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? I wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb, said something about having harvesting bamboo shoots. Factual. Then they used some R to make Lairon go berserk. Huh. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men. Yeah, of course. How's a Pikachu gonna reason with two suspicious men? Pikachu said he tried to do that, but Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one who tried to reason with them? Something else about the story is strange too. I'll clarify some things with Pikachu after I go over what he just said. Okay, how did he try to reason with the two men? Okay, this is just strange. What's strange in Pikachu's story about when he spoke to those men? Two suspicious men could understand Pikachu. No, Pikachu suddenly spoke to those suspicious men without first coming with a plan with Dad to apprehend them, or the two suspicious men didn't listen to Pikachu. It's strange that they wouldn't listen to Pikachu. He can be very persuasive. What? What are you talking about? Wait, am I reading this wrong? Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. Hold on. What? They could not understand Pikachu. Is this one? The suspicious men wouldn't listen to Pikachu. It's not that they wouldn't listen. What is going on? Am I wrong? Am I tired? The two suspicious men can't listen to Pikachu. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't read the fine print. Pikachu's voice sounds like a cry to the average person, so it's strange that they reacted to what he said. That makes sense. Thank you. Sorry. All of those other things are accurate. So how was he able to talk to them? Oh man, maybe he got confused when he heard Dad talking. Now he thinks he's the one talking to them. Alright, Pikachu, you're throwing me for a loop over here, man. Ba-da-ding. That's
Pikachu,
funny, though.
can I have a word with you?
Yeah, finally have a heart-to-heart.
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there.
Okay. Finally gonna sit him down and say, look, dude. Okay, charcoal kiln hut in the bamboo forest.
What's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Don't you find that a little unusual?
Pikachu says he borrowed the key. That's right. But my dad actually borrowed the key. That's right. Pikachu met my dad in the bamboo forest because my dad borrowed the key to open the gate. And then entered the forest. I like that we're interrogating
You never
Pikachu.
met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible?
Pikachu says he stayed by Pancham's side. So how could Pikachu have gone to look for medicine? Right? Yeah, Pikachu says he stayed by the side, who couldn't move, and he went off to look for medicine. He couldn't have done both of these at the same time.
Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
That's right. Pikachu says he climbed the boulder to follow my dad. Let's see. So, did he climb up the same boulder twice? Pikachu says he climbed the boulder and continued on, then he followed my dad and climbed up the boulder again. It sounds like he climbed the same boulder twice, but that clearly doesn't make any sense.
Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, And then, the Lairons suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
That's right. Pikachu said he spoke to that suspicious duo. So, yeah, was Pikachu able to communicate with them? Those two men played dumb when Pikachu spoke to them, but Pikachu's voice should have sounded like a cry, so it's strange that they even responded to what he said. That doesn't make sense.
That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. Yeah, Harry put it on my head?
Wow, Pikachu says he gave the hat to himself as a present. But my dad's the one who gave Pikachu his hat. So there was another hat? So there were two Pikachu? Pikachu got the hat that he wears for my dad. It's odd that Pikachu says he gave the hat to himself. All these are correct. I mean... Dude, what?
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident.
Okay, yes, and Mewtwo's deal from the first game. Yeah, tell us.
Driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu.
Veered off the road. Flew out of the car.
The brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition.
That's right.
My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me.
Mm-hmm.
The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Yup.
That's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
We assumed that in the first game.
My dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Yeah, you had to make a choice.
You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear.
Yeah, tell me. Go on. This is closure. This is what happened at like the very end of Detective Pikachu 1. Met Mewtwo in a back alley. And then there was a choice to make.
To meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are. Just like I promised you.
The last of the cells.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah?
Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that?
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival.
That's what I thought. So he's given a choice.
We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Then he chooses...
I've made up my mind.
He's gonna
I'll
take
take
it?
my chances with that 50%.
Really?
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me, or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
That's what I thought.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim
I don't remember another bit of amnesia or Pikachu acting like he didn't remember certain things. Was it just the conversation he was wiped?
All this time I've been looking for my dad.
And what's the deal?
All along, you've been right beside me.
Why was using a move a big deal?
I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
I mean, these are all the inferences that we jump to conclusions on with the first Detective Pikachu.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard.
Yeah, it would.
Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, Dad. I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks
Whoa,
to my dad's strong
that's end of
bond with
chapter.
Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
All right, that's end of chapter right there, right around like the 3-hour mark. That's not bad, actually. We got a little bit of time to explore inside the apartment for a little. Say hi to everything. I'm glad that we got a little bit of clarification on that. I'm still very curious about, like, why is it a big deal that Pikachu used a move? Because you used the move,
Today
something,
is the
something,
last day of
something.
Pokemon Friendship Week. A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Could be the control cubes?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Of course he is.
Well...
There's only one way to find out. We need to go ask the mayor himself. Let's sum up what we know so far, Tim. Sure. An organization went after Mewtwo and stole my Harry's body from it. The same organization has also been putting cubes on Pokemon that force them to do their dirty work. Right, and that organization's name is Unitas. Which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project, the Unitas Project. That shared name, along with the people involved, makes it pretty clear that the two are related. As for lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits the bill. Isn't it shut down, though? Apparently not. Huh, what do you mean? Word is, some of the people have been going in and out of the facility recently. Where'd you hear that? Tim, do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon we've met in our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere. I see, and now that you have my dad's memories back... Yep, I combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, the lab is operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about all these things about Dad, and Sophia's just like literally right here in earshot distance, and Mom is pretending to be cooking. She's just standing there. So like, what? Oh, there we go, there you go. Yeah, pretend a little more, Mom. You going out again? Just don't do anything too risky. Harry never stopped investigating, no matter how dangerous it got, and he, just please be careful. I will, Mom. Irene, I didn't realize how much you worried about me. I'm sorry. But we've almost solved this. Wait for me, Irene. See, like, why doesn't Tim actually confide this information in Pikachu? When Irene literally sat down the two kids and told them some very personal things that happened between the two of them.
Different from his usual self.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
What?
Yep.
Oh no, is Pikachu depressed? It's fine, I didn't take it personally or anything. Alright, well let's look at the headlines. Remember, we did 2 side quests. We found the Dreepy and the Drac Cloak, and then we reunited Pawniard with the other thing. Oh, look at this. It's today's newspaper. Oh, yo, we got the pizza! Oh, the pizza. Remember Tim's dad had pizza in his pocket? It's today's newspaper. Why do they have a picture of Detective Pikachu sitting on a mat? I wonder what they're covering. Oh, here we go. Exclusive Great Detective Pizza Chew? Okay, that's clever. You made the front page, Pikachu? Oh, yeah, I was taking a break after eating at the pizzeria in Bamboo Borough. It was nice of them to comp us some pizza as a thanks for carrying the charcoal. But did you really have to eat that many slices, Pikachu? Hey, cut me some slack. I was out there moving boulders with Pangoro, and I stopped that Golem from rolling right at us, too. That kind of strenuous activity works up the appetite, you know. I didn't expect to make headlines for it, though. Maybe that's a good lesson for you about the dangers of overeating. Please, not eating something so delicious is way more dangerous if you ask me. Right, remind me again who stuffed himself so full of pizza that he needed to be carried home? Well, yeah, see, sorry about that. Okay, so remember, we did 2 quests, and so now we get 2 headlines. Pokemon Speed Rankings, 1 Pokemon's incredible record. This has got to be the Dracloak. Huh? Wow, it says that Dracloak flied over 120 miles per hour. The one that we met was flying really slowly when it was looking for Dreepy. I didn't realize Dracloak can actually fly that fast. It probably didn't want to fly so fast that it flew right past Dreepy. Over 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac. But I think Dracloak could give her a run for her money. This is the end of the game. And now this is the first instance of Amanda being mentioned. How come we can't go inside the detective area and see Amanda and her fletchling that probably evolved into a Talonflame by now? Like, am I missing that in the game? And what about the detective? The old dude. I don't remember his name. Not Holiday, the other one. Anyway, don't even joke about something like that terrifying. Okay, so then this is going to be the Farfetch that battled the Poniard. Here's an article about a book that's coming out this week. The Farfetch Tale, what's it about? It's a historical fantasy novel about Sir Fetched. The wandering warrior Sir Fetched embarks on a long journey full of chance encounters with and fare thee wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Wow, sounds like a pretty epic tale. Do you suppose the Sir Fetched we met in the bamboo forest ever went on a journey like that? Well, it was no ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. By now, it's probably set out on a new adventure with Poniard. Kinda cool. I mean, is it worth going out there and exploring a little bit more and finding all the side quest answers? Maybe it is, I don't know. Turn on the TV. Let me look at Amelia, who we haven't even mentioned by name yet at all in this entire game. Alright, here we go. Wait, nothing else? Oh, Pokemon Friendship Week. Alright, great. And then there's a little pizza on the table. Can I eat it? No. I want to eat the pizza. Oh, no. Bamboo charcoal pizza we brought back from Bamboo Borough. They sure make a mean pie. They sure do. It was super generous of the manager to thank us for the help with a free pizza. Still, we got leftovers from yesterday. Maybe I'll have a nibble before we head out. Yeah, that's exactly it. Alright, so we are ready to go to the abandoned lab. Dude, a lot happened on this entire case over here, this last chapter, and it's been really fun to see it for sure. Anyway, you guys are great. Thanks so much for watching, as usual. Next up is the start of maybe the last chapter, chapter 5. We'll see what happens. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Okay, you thought I left you. You thought I left you, but I didn't. I just went BRB for a second here. Sorry, friends. Alright, well, that was it. What do we have to say about that? Was that fun? Dude, man. Okay, that was exactly what we thought would happen. Someone explain the move thing. Why can't Pikachu use a move? What's the deal with that? I didn't quite understand that aspect when Mewtwo was talking to him. Can someone explain that to me? I don't really understand. Why can't... Was there a contract that says you will use no moves or else something will happen? By using a move, did Pikachu's consciousness overpower Harry's consciousness somehow? I don't know. Does anyone have that answer? If you don't, whatever. You're just as clueless as I am. I couldn't figure that out. But it was exactly what we thought about. It was exactly what we thought about in the first Detective Pikachu. We only had bits and pieces of that, right? We knew that Harry was flung out of a car, and we saw Pikachu appeal to Mewtwo, right? That was the only thing that we got in the first game. And so you can, and we did, deduce that he made a deal in order to keep Harry alive. He made a deal with Mewtwo. And then the deal later on in the game, we found out that we had to go collect all of Mewtwo's cells, because the cells were being spliced into the R Berserk gene, and they were using them incorrectly. So we had to obtain all those cells and give them back to Mewtwo in order to get Harry 100% healed. Then Mewtwo says, alright, well, you have to make a choice. And then that was it. We didn't hear what the choice was, and then the game like faded to black and it ended right there. So the choice that I ascertained was, I thought it was going to be like, you have a choice of, you have to be Pikachu forever. Or you can like, yeah, I don't really remember what I said. I would have to go back and watch my episode, what I said in the full game. But it was interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It was good though. It was good. So you guys are saying that maybe because Pikachu's consciousness is intertwined with Harry's, he can't use moves like he's used to. Mewtwo said the more Harry becomes intertwined with Pikachu, then Pikachu's consciousness will fade. What does that have to do with using a move, though? He explicitly said about, like, because you used moves. I don't know. I suppose using moves makes Pikachu gravitate closer to his Pikachu self instead of the Harry self. Pikachu must remain in perfect balance. That's, you know, Toadster, that's what I think it was, but it wasn't explicitly stated. Because, like, the more you use Pokemon moves, like, the more you're gonna be on, like, the Pikachu spectrum of things versus, like, the Harry spectrum of things. And, like, you have to be in the middle. But then, tell me about the amnesia? Do I have to go watch the ending of Detective Pikachu 1 again? I don't remember any amnesia. Did I miss that? I mean, maybe he had a little... No, he didn't have a little bit of it. Dude, I gotta watch the ending again. What in the world? Okay, everyone right now, go type in Detective Pikachu full game Abdallah, and go watch my video on that. It should be like in the playlist or something like that. It should be on my main channel. Just skip to the very end. Maybe you guys will understand this a little bit better than I do. The amnesia is not remembering that he is Harry. Maybe that kind of amnesia, like a block out the Harry portion of things versus the Pikachu thing? Okay, maybe. Because I thought that at the end of Detective Pikachu 1, like, he knew he was Harry. And he's like, alright, well, we're gonna go find Harry. And he's just kind of, like, playing along. Like, dangling a carrot on Tim over there. I thought that was the case. I would have to watch it again and really see what's going on. Yeah, at the beginning of the game where he had it and then he got it again right. I don't know. That's so vague. Maybe since Detective Pikachu has both the consciousness of Harry, since Harry can't usually use electric moves, maybe electric type moves shortens Detective Pikachu's lifespan. I don't think it shortens his lifespan. I think it's the balance of consciousnesses that Mewtwo said. And Mewtwo just like reset him. He's like, yo, you're about to like lose it all, and then now I'm gonna reset you guys. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Happy 28 months, man. All right, well, guys, I think that's going to be it for our live stream. Thanks so much for watching. We finished out the cases, and yeah, we got like 22 episodes going for the alt channel. Like, we're set, man. So thank you guys so much for just enjoying everything that we've been doing on the channel so far. So 3 things before we go. Make sure you guys are on top of it. Head on over to Abdallah Gaming, which is a brand new channel that we're just putting a lot of the VOD content for. Little episodics, right? Watch an episode, put it on repeat, all that fun stuff. Get that going for Detective Pikachu. We're on there right now. I think we got like 16 episodes of Detective Pikachu on there, so please go watch that. 16 out of 22 sounds really good. We got a giveaway happening over here. You guys can find it on the pinned comment, so make sure you guys do that. Enter the giveaway, subscribe to everything, follow a couple sites, and you'll be golden there. Other than that, we do have the Abdallah Smash trading card, which we are going to be selling all throughout the month of October. It's only October 6th right now, so we got all month to take care of it. Make sure you get it before we sell out of them. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Shout outs to all of our mods. Shout outs to all of you guys dropping some super chats along the way. All of our members, everyone here. Join me later on tonight where we're going to finish the game. We'll come, yeah, a little bit later, and we'll play some games. So turn on your notifications. I'm going to go get some actual lunch. And I hope you guys will see me a little bit later for the end of Detective Pikachu. I think it's the end. I don't know. You guys tell me. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Adios. We'll see you later. Take care.